welcome to tonight's Dungeons and Dragons. I will be your dungeon master, as always.
Hi.
Most fabulous, wonderful me. That being said,
hi.
Last we left our adventuring party, you guys had finally left the city.
We'll be back.
To go in search of strangeness going on in a cave to the northeast-ish. You guys are accompanied by Zenith, who is there to make sure you don't do anything scrupulous, but also to aid you if you need it, as she carries the local guard in the city. You guys had traveled for a full day afterwards, resting in a small clearing that was beautifully picked out by one of your companions as he was tired from the long drive. Afterwards, on I think it was your second watch, you guys started hearing noises and encountered what looks to be like very disgruntled mushrooms as they are attacking you. Last we left, I think it started around with
at the top of the
Kaz.
This
Esha would not lick the thing that was grabbing my leg.
Of course everyone knows.
Because I didn't.
Gotta be a team player.
Precisely.
You're a shaman, no?
Next time, just ask me to ask.
Wrong shot.
You were sleeping.
So,
I would never wake you up to ask you.
we will
Ask her.
I would never ever do that.
That is a chain that I don't want to get going.
we will kick it off with Kaz leading the vanguard.
So I'm gonna have the wolves attack first, and
Okay.
we're gonna attack that little one there.
Okay,
So the first wolf is gonna attack, and that's a 23.
that hits.
And that's 10.
Okay,
And then the second wolf's gonna attack the little one again, and that's
Nice.
24.
that'll hit.
And that's 13 damage.
13 damage.
And then I will attack.
Okay.
What?
With all your attacks.
I'm saving that for the big guy.
Oh,
That's a 28, 25.
28 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Okay.
The old day. That's the rest.
So that's 5 cold, 14 bludgeoning, and 3 piercing.
Tell me how you overkill it.
So that one's gonna be pretty simple. I'm just gonna smash it. Just Mario style.
Mushroom.
Mario. Snake. And I'll move over here, and now I'm gonna use my other 2 attacks on the big guy. 20. Dirty 20.
30, 20 does hit.
1 cold, 4 piercing, 13 bludgeoning. And my third attack is 28.
28 hits.
That's 2 cold, 8 piercing, 18 bludgeoning. And now I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
Do 2 more attacks. 27. And that's 5 cold,
Okay.
1 piercing, 13 bludgeoning. And my last attack. 26.
That'll hit.
And that's 5 cold, 6 piercing, 16 bludgeoning.
dang. Was that it?
Yeah,
Is
that's
there
it.
more?
I'm all done.
He's still standing.
That's fine. I figured. Nobody's attacking me yet, so.
Yeah.
The big
I had a
boy.
once.
Oh, did you hit the big one? Okay.
Yeah. He did.
Because I did a lunging strike.
Yeah, that's
over
right.
your
That's
wolf.
right.
Oh, that's right.
And that's it. That's it from
Okay.
for Cass.
Swage.
Swagger.
I'm gonna point at the anvil and just drop it on the guy that's right next to 16. Is that it?
16 does hit.
7 force damage.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna drop Wall of Fire and I want to flavor it like I'm taking the biggest drag off of my cigar that I've ever taken. Like suck that whole line of fire right into my cigar, and then unhinge my jaw and cough out my spirit guardians, the tiny clockwork red dragons.
Okay.
Cast spirit guardians.
Apple all over again.
Yeah. And I'll stay where I'm at when my turn's over.
Don't mess it up.
I'm always tempted to.
I work so hard.
What color? You say your spirit guardians are?
Ooh, no, messed up.
Red. It's what, a 30-foot radius, I think.
thought it was 20.
Might be right. 15 feet
say, I
radius.
thought
It's
it was
30 foot
15,
diameter.
so-
Yeah, 15 radius.
Yeah.
Still can't believe they don't have built-in templates for that.
They do. That's what I just pulled. That's about. I mean, I could make it a little bit smaller, but
I felt someone staring at me and I turned around and I was like, oh!
Pay attention to me.
He needs to make a what is it? A wisdom save.
Yes.
Oh, I don't see that on my
He fails.
refresh.
14
There it is.
radiant damage.
I'm not wild shit.
No.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure I could remember.
That's the only bad thing. It doesn't let me.
I'm very good at this.
They have layers. Can you like drop it to a low layer or something?
It's got like three. Roll20 has like 3 layers. I think.
Yeah, but the problem is that in between layer, it doesn't let you friggin' like just like you can on like PowerPoint. You can drop
Send
things.
it back.
Yeah. You either send it all the way to the back, or you send it
All the way to the
all
front.
the way to the front.
Yeah. So you just have to like back. That's the one I want.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to move everybody. I think you guys can still move your tokens and do your
Yeah,
stuff.
because we can't access that.
Yeah. But like all the bad guys and stuff, I have to bring all the way to the front for me to be able to touch anything.
There's an aura option for the characters as well. It just puts them in aura and isn't clickable.
There we go. Okay. So you said 17 points of damage?
14.
Alright.
Turn.
So he'll make 2 attacks against Switch.
I know, but you can't have that. That's not yours.
Oh, Caros? Carios?
Kairos.
Yeah. That's where I went.
Oh, good. You did go there.
It's really, really good.
Oh, good.
So one of them's gonna miss you. The other one is a spicy meatball.
It's spicy meatball.
Yeah.
That's the
First-
spicy meatball.
First nat 20 of the day.
What does that put the total at? Does it auto hit?
Hmm?
Even if I shield, does the nat 20 auto hit?
No, it's gonna be 26.
Then I'll use my third 3 out of 4 charges of shield on my shield. Give him the cold shoulder.
All right.
Now the target is 28 if you have more attacks coming at me.
Yep. And that was his turn. Holly.
Alrighty. Is this one technically flanked now?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna stab him in the back. gonna be awful. Absolutely awful, even with advantage.
Played in a campaign where a character's name was awful.
That
Awful.
is a 13.
Was it 13?
Yep.
My eyeball is this.
So you actually missed your attack?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Is it against a poison by any
Nope.
chance? Ask every time. Oh, God. Oh, these are not my friend today. That failed.
Okay, so when you went to go attack and you missed, it actually released a mist from its spores, and as such has caused you to start tearing in the eyes. Your next attack has disadvantage.
Well, I will make
Paul, are you
the
okay?
next attack to get rid of my disadvantage. Hopefully I miss. I do, with a nat 1.
Alright.
I have rolled a 1, a 2, a 4,
Get him out of the way.
And a 3.
Get him out of the way.
You're done for the night already. That one's just going
In
away.
Jice jail. Jice jail.
Going back in the bag. You don't get to come out.
I'm hungry.
Alright.
You want some statues? No.
Yeah, so that failed. And that concludes my turn.
Okay, hold on.
If you don't eat any of them, I'm gonna eat them.
We're gonna try a different new and improved fumble table.
The internet is not good on my tablet. It's just not really good.
How's the sushi?
Like,
Good.
You know, there was something about like grocery store sushi that just like hit really well.
Depends on the grocery store. I think KFC does the
Okay.
best.
Yeah.
Publix is nice.
I was actually a little hesitant when I first moved here about it. I'm like, I don't know if I trust
Piggly Wiggly over
grocery store sushi very well, but like they actually have the guys there making it fresh and
It
stuff.
shouldn't work, but it does.
Lowe's is
I
pretty
like
good.
that store.
It was not too far from me. I had
They
to
have,
go
Yeah, I really
you can
like
fill growlers in,
Mm-hmm.
and they always get the pumpkin beer that I like
Yeah,
most,
like
the Southern
that-
pumpkin beer.
that
that's
Piggly
10%.
Wiggly
Fries
makes
in
no
Arizona,
sense.
their sushi was
Super hard to
so
get to.
good.
Yep. That was my old station. It was right there. I would not get sushi from any other Piggly Wiggly. I will from that one.
When I told my mom there was a Piggly Wiggly out there, she's like, Megan, you're in the country. And I was like,
Okay,
Yes,
go
it
ahead and roll me a D100.
I did not grab those.
you can do it on roll 20.
86. Thank you. I grabbed 8s and not 10s.
You strike with a great force, causing you to bellow from your rear.
Right after the mushroom farted on you.
Yeah, just clear up there.
Contagious.
in one side, out the other.
You put so much strain into that attack. As the echoing from your silent attack.
It wasn't me. Silent but deadly.
You can see the spores. It was them.
I don't know which one's
Whoa,
the death cap.
was that
at
the
this
mushroom
point.
or a holiday?
I need it to roll a constitution check now.
Everybody around.
Poop back and forth forever.
It's a circle.
Okay.
It's a sick.
Alright, let's
Right.
see. Next up, we got the two cops. Alright.
I thought it'd be good for a squeaky one there.
are you gonna use yours?
Make one attack against Esha.
Is it safe for its,
Oh, that's right, they got a save.
yeah.
Alright, the Wisdom. What's your DC?
16.
Alright, one fails, one passes.
It's 10 damage for those who fail.
One attack against Esha. And that's going to be a miss. Do attack against Holly. No, not Holly. Swage, because it's the one with both. And that'll miss. Bomb.
Bomb! Alright. I will step over a step and attack the big old dude.
Okay.
And throw all of my tiny dice on the floor. Great.
I didn't even hear them hit the floor.
I know.
It hit the bag.
Oh, okay. I was like, they're so tiny, they're silent.
So that did
I
not
thought I
work.
just couldn't hear him over like talking boss.
It's only a 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
16 does not hit. Second
Advantage
attack
for flanking.
is less.
Did you roll
I
with
will-
advantage?
Upstairs.
Do what?
Oh yeah, you have advantage for
Oh.
flanking.
Upstairs.
Okay, well then I still missed for the first attack because
Okay.
it was a lower number on the second die.
Oh man.
Would you
So-
like some bigger dice?
Got some of that wasabi on there, like right in my nose.
I can feel all my hair fall.
Alright, second hit should come closer to hitting. As soon as I remember how math works, 27
That does hit.
for 10 slashing
10 slash.
from my lone sword, and it better not tell him any lies while we're at it.
It wasn't me.
And you know what? He used an action surge. I'll never use an action surge. Do I get to make 2 attacks again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, alright, cool. That sounds fun.
You get to use your attack option again. So since you have 2 attacks, you get to.
Oh man, I fucked up. I forgot an attack because of haste. I could have done one more attack.
Yep.
Oh well.
20 to hit
That'll hit.
for 14 damage.
Sorry, there's no energy drinks today, guys.
Oh, you're good.
It's okay, I've had to cut those back. They just make me crash.
And for the second attack, providing it's still
Start giving
standing,
me migraines. Like every time I drink one, or at least monsters do.
I get
Nope.
the ocular.
I rolled a 2, so 11 ain't gonna hit.
Tell me how you kill it.
I knew it.
Oh.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Just a whole bunch hack and slash, just going over there. It's like, man, you hit that thing a whole bunch. It didn't go down. I better go at it. Just start going at it like the bushes are in the way and just.
How about you?
More shredded than
Alright,
Julian's.
I mean, I don't know when it's
Yeah.
dead. I
You're
just
up.
keep slashing.
There's still
I don't
things
know
standing.
how to tell
Yeah.
a mushroom is dead.
A tear rolls down my eye. Something else I didn't get a kill.
Where am
Oh, bonus action. What is action surge?
Bonus
Not
action.
quite.
Sorry. I didn't
Yeah,
play
bonus
that.
action surge is a bonus action.
Okay.
I? Oh.
Done.
Oh my gosh. No, no,
Yes.
no. Nyla, I'm in the middle of something. Where am I?
You're in that red circle.
Oh.
Right there.
Yikes.
It's a good red circle.
Okay.
Not the best one.
I know. Who is that dude? He's
That
next
manga.
still?
It's turmeric tea.
Ha 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 ha.
It's very turmeric.
Tastes like, I don't even know what is it like salty?
It's the yellow stuff in Asian food.
I've seen it. I don't know if I could pick out the
It's,
flavor.
It's more like Mediterranean. They don't put too much turmeric in.
Do they
the
sweeten
food.
that, or is it like
Yeah, I think it is
Savory?
I think you could do either or with turmeric.
Yeah. No, turmeric's more like it's like a spice.
Yeah, but I think it's sweet. I think it has a sweet flavor.
It has like a sweet after them, but it's like a really like sharp flavor at first. I used to do turmeric
Kind of
shots.
like nutmeg.
Yeah.
It's like really, really pungent in the beginning, and then it just flavors off. And you're like, oh, that's not too bad. I think we actually have some of it.
I have extra hit points anyway. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cast a green flame blade
Okay.
on my sword. My scimitar. My sword. Does. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit.
Why? Huh?
Does it? Does a 16 hit?
That does hit.
Oh. Never mind then. I thought it was like 18. Alright then.
Oh, I like your roll.
Thanks.
It's super cool. For a shift manager's birthday, I asked him, I was like, hey, what's your
Okay,
favorite
so
villain? I got in my wallet, that was Dr. Doom.
Nice.
Super cool.
this would be 6 fire damage.
Okay.
7 slashing.
13 points of damage total. Okay, and then how much do you do to the other one? Because green flame bounces.
Yeah.
It's like a 1d6 or something, or 2d. I don't know.
It's a 1d8.
You're casting it. It's because green flame blades cantrip, right?
Yes.
Doesn't it go up with level? You're level 6.
Oh, wait, no, that's one. I gotta wait until 11th level.
Okay, I was just
Yeah.
double checking because
Yeah.
cantrips scale.
Probably if you take it, if you have that many levels in that particular class or something, you scale
Oh.
across
Yeah,
classes.
5th level it does
Wisdom.
the extra with
Yeah.
your hit,
Yeah,
and then after
gotcha.
that-
Regardless of class that you take,
Okay.
like any 5 levels will get you.
Yeah.
4.
Fire.
Okay. Alright, tell me how you kill the one that's next to you, because that one died.
Alright, well, I guess that's the one that took the 4 fire damage?
No, that was the one that took the brunt of your attack.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because that was the closest one to you. The other one's above.
Oh, above me. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess I'm just gonna dice it up really nice and fine. Set it aside.
All right.
Save that for later.
Okay, Leia.
I better
Intro
kill it
music.
now.
Really?
Yeah!
That was
Entrance music.
Goku Super Saiyan 3 singing.
Okay, Pele is going to spit into her hand, snap her finger, and use chromatic orb, and it's going to be fire damage.
Why stick your hands?
Sounds delicious.
Cause she's a fire genasi, so
Oh, okay.
flavor it a little. And hurl it at the one right above Swade,
Okay.
and that is first level, so that's 3d8s, but it's got a hit, so I need. It does not hit, because
Okay.
that was 10.
Goes right through the spirit needle.
My kids are being crazy right
And then bonus action. Bonus action. I will do it again. With sorcery points. Alright, let's do it. And my turn. It was a 2 again.
We are not doing well right
Two
now.
twos!
Hey, back at the top of the round. Yes, you're up.
It might be opposite day and I need to roll with all my bad dice.
You're still half asleep, to be fair.
Right? I'm just like.
Sleepwalking.
Oh no.
I feel like I made Kaz go faster. Just saw
Gotta go fast.
mushrooms in my dream.
Hold on a second, I pull this up again. So first, I'll go ahead and move these wolves here.
There we go.
I'm pretty sure they're not gonna have any issues getting out of there.
No, I don't think so. I just wanted to make sure.
Do you designate them as allies?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And so
They're dead.
They're dead.
The first one, the wolf's gonna attack that one there. The one, the purple looking one.
Yep.
19.
That does it.
Uh, 11 damage.
Okay.
You alright over there?
And the other wolf is 22.
22. That's it.
And that's 8. 11 more damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use dash action. I'm gonna charge at this one, so it's gonna make an DC 15 acrobatics save
So
to dodge.
You're gonna run it into Esha?
No,
Yeah, go for it.
Since it's not huge, it doesn't get knocked back, and it gets knocked down.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You need to make a what?
So an acrobatics check to dodge or a strength check to stop me.
Doesn't matter. Negotiate.
There's a mushroom.
What does it need to make?
They're rooted
15.
into the ground.
DC 15 acrobatics.
It actually passed. Holy
Nice.
shit.
It's hilarious.
Let's see here. I'll tell you what happens if it passes.
Half damage?
It gets an opportunity attack on me. That's it.
Okay. It misses.
And then I'll use my haste action to attack at once. For 13?
13 to hit?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay, that's it for me.
We are all doing bad.
Wait,
I don't know, I hit 6 attacks on the big one over there.
Bonus action, spirit weapon, drop the anvil again. Nope. Natural 1.
Man!
Spiritual weapon. Can't fumble
Vaughn,
that.
you need to.
And then,
Or Holly, you're next. You need to
let me try this dice.
fix this rolling.
Dawn Spark, I'm going to come crashing down on the one that is surrounded by my friends.
My friends.
That's cocked, luckily, because that other one's a natural 1. Good lord. That was a 5. That's like 13.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Oh boy.
That's it for me.
It is its turn.
Maybe. Die.
Right? Now it has so many victims to choose from.
No, it needs to save.
Yeah, it's got to save.
It passes.
So half would be 4 damage.
Yeah, it still does. Okay, Holly.
Which one?
I'm gonna run up to this one and I'm going to attempt to stab it. What the?
They asked me if
Maybe.
I wanted falafel. I said sure. And then they're like,
What?
They're like, we're just making
You're
it.
right there.
And then when we went to go like ring out and
I
everything,
was?
I totally forgot all about it. I didn't pay for it, didn't
I-
get it.
yeah.
So I was like,
Mine's not showing
alright,
where
next
I'm
time I go,
actually
try this
at.
falafel.
I can't.
We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. I don't know. We'll go purple. Purple power.
So like I was in a candy store, I was like, I want that. I want that.
That's better. That's a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Hey!
There's just one little mushroom left.
Should
Actually, I don't know.
yeah.
Why did the music stop? I don't know why it does that sometimes. It just stops.
27 radiant damage.
Nice.
Tell me how you kill it.
I just want to cut the cap off of it. And then throw it like a sombrero somewhere else.
Can I catch it?
Yes. As you toss it like a frisbee, it's just like yoink. I'm gonna put it on my head.
Did that move me? Hey, it did move me. I'm going to finish my movement and go right there. And I'm going to poke the other one.
What other one?
Oh, that one's dead too, isn't it? Never mind.
I was
Yeah,
like,
that-
where?
My whole thing's still messed up.
Just hit the refresh.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
Die to the spiritual guardian.
Yep.
Dilleries.
There we go. Yeah, I could move myself because I knew where I was.
combat has ended.
Holly looks rough.
So at this point, I've slept because I missed the first two. I was asleep during the first two watches, I would assume, because I'm doing the third watch. So do I get a long rest?
Yeah, it's considered a long rest.
So
that would
okay,
be
but
3
before
watches.
this fight, I had a long rest, not
Yeah.
now.
Right.
Okay.
Everybody else who was asleep, who just woke up, is in the same boat.
Okay, I think I started fresh when we started.
What if
Yeah.
I was awake?
If you were awake, then this is the third watch, and you're just like everybody else.
I thought this was the second watch.
This is the second.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is the
This
second.
was
second
the
one.
second, but I'm on third watch. I think.
Oh, okay. So skirmishes are normally only like 10-15 minutes, so you guys can go back to bed and still get your full rest. So you'll get your full rest when you wake up.
We're just gonna write those off as like some little magical mushroom creatures that live in this forest.
Who's tried to touch my leg?
So
I'm
they
sure it
started
was the
it?
mushroom.
It was either. Yes.
Checking. Wait,
As you guys are all sitting there, kind of like groggily talking and still kind of recovering from the fight, you just hear in the background underneath the carriage, as Zenith is still passed out.
Like a boss.
no one woke her.
Maybe she should take third watch.
Now I see why they didn't stop those slavers in the city.
They didn't hear anything.
She's out of her jurisdiction. What do you want?
I'd tell her to
This
fall on
isn't
her
a
sword, but she'd
vacation.
probably miss.
I saw you kill one that time, though.
Yeah.
Good job.
I killed the one that killed you too.
It didn't kill me.
The before.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
I cradled you like a
Dead.
baby in my arms.
Yeah, but I didn't see you kill it.
Can I inspect them and see if any of them are edible?
You can go ahead and make me an investigation check.
That's just eating sentient beings.
They're not sentient anymore.
No, I don't know. Alright, hold on. Maybe.
Not the great cannibals.
I
Use them to remember that.
Hmm?
Not alive anymore.
Can, can I investigate the area that they like
I thought about it.
where they came out of?
I'll help.
Okay.
14?
14. You don't know if they're edible, but you do find some loot.
Cool. What did I find?
You find what looks to be like a cloak. You find what you can only appear to be like a staff. And you also find these really cool looking red capped, red stemmed mushrooms that one of them had.
Is
And
everybody okay if I take those red stem mushrooms?
I won. I'm just kidding.
I will fight.
It's
And
totally
you
fine.
also find a two-handed sword.
Ooh.
I got a 17 for my investigation.
So as you're looking around to see where they came from, you see what looks to be like what you would assume to be like stem footprints. I don't know.
Do they, can I track them? Do they leave?
Stem prints.
Circle
Yes,
stomp.
stem prints that lead into the forest a little bit. If you do follow it, all you find is what looks to be like a grove of mushrooms and
Fungus.
Is that fairy circle?
and there are a few
Portal.
there are a few rocks in a very interesting arrangement.
Sweet. Do I know? Wait, who can check to see if they're magical?
I can. Debating just setting fire to it right now. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, I'll do an Arcana check.
Okay.
That is 12.
12. You know that some circles in the forest can be fairy related, almost tying to the fae. You don't know if this is specifically one of those locations or not. but it does kind of have that feel to it. You can't sense anything from it though.
It's not my biome. I'm used to.
I switched my
These
football
are not
guys
normal?
over to the magic spectrum
not
and see if I
normal.
can detect magic
Not here.
anywhere in a 30-foot radius around me.
You don't detect any magic.
But they are here.
How about from the items that
Yes.
all of them?
Ping.
Identify pocket.
I'll take the
I mean, it's only
spyglass.
gonna take you 10 minutes to identify.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll take the spyglass and look at the ring.
It looks like it was a magical ring at one point.
So it definitely looked like it was magical, and I don't see any like any skin prints, cat prints.
Leaving
From
it.
further.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing they came out of here.
That
Throw the
would
staff in the middle of the circle.
No.
I mean, I can burn it.
You go to the middle and you run counterclockwise 3 times.
I don't want to do that. I don't want
You
to
do it.
go into.
No, thank you.
I was like, there's 2 people here that have been to other dimensions that we know of. I don't want to be one of them yet. I'm not ready. This one dimension is too much.
Can I take a sample of each of the corpses?
You can.
I'll take
How many different varieties are there? Sorry.
There was the big looking looming stocking one. You had the 2 almost like green that had the blades of grass, and then you had the 2 that looked like pods.
Cool.
I'll take 10 minutes while everybody's looking around to ritually cast identify.
Okay. The cloak. The cloak is called the Mycelia cloak.
Can you spell that?
Mycelial cloak. It is a wondrous item. This hearty scented cape.
Cape Coke.
Yep.
The cake.
Is knitted from microscopic threads of autumn hue mycelia. With an alarmingly rapidity, the Hydra can drain corpses, leaving it emaciated husk and leaving its wearer robust in good health. So you have Deviavore. As a bonus action, you can target a small or large corpse in a small or large creature with 0 hit points you can see within 15 feet of you, causing the mycelia to burrow in and rapidly drain nutrition from the target. If it was alive, it must succeed a DC 15 con save or fail a death saving throw. Undead have disadvantage on saving throws. On a failure, the target corpse regain total of 6d4 hit points. After activating this feature, you can't do it again until you have a long rest.
That's really cool.
You also have Mycelia Deconstruction. As a bonus action, you can wrap yourself in the cloak, causing your body and all the items you are wearing to dissolve into 1,000 mycelia threads. You gain a burrowing speed equal to your walking, and you can burrow through non-magical unworked earth and stone. You do not disturb the materials as you pass through them, and you can reform on an unoccupied space on the other side. This constitutes as an action, not a bonus action.
Darn.
Just remind. And you can only do that after a long rest.
So it's only a one-time deal?
One time.
Like Spawn's cloak.
Was each of those a one-time deal?
Whether those were
Long rest, recharge?
Rest, recharge.
It's like Spawn's cloak wraps it around himself and like teleport.
Is anybody else warm? Or is it the Heineken coursing through my veins?
I'm a little one.
Might be the beer. Might be the beer.
Gas station.
That's like 74.
Gas station beer, it's questionable.
And was handed to you by a stranger.
Extra strong.
It was cold, and he still had 6 of them.
Well,
He
after
was
getting
able to
It
buy
was
back,
7
but
back?
not
No, no.
consider.
Yeah, after we were
7.
we pulled one out from his ass crack and handed
All right.
6.
Should have known.
I mean, I was wondering if there was a 5-pack in the store.
Buy 6, get 1 free.
So the next item is going to be the spore spreader.
You good? No, I didn't think so.
Sorry.
This one's for Holly. Store spreader.
I would spread the spores.
Is that the sword? I'm guessing that's the sword.
It's the staff?
No, this is the staff.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Makes more sense.
It's a butter knife.
Oh, jeez.
It's like a really sharp hibachi style knife.
Or does it like turn into like a
So-
clamp?
This staff has 4 charges on it, and you can regain them daily on the beginning of a brand new day. You can expend 1 charge to cast Charm Person. You can cast another to Calm Emotion, and you can cast another to Enrage. It can only target 1 person. If you do expend multiple charges, so if you spend 2 charges, you can charm 2 people. If you spend 3 charges, you can do 3. And basically, you also gain the cantrip Cloud without using any charges.
I assume both of these are attunable, or this one probably at least. They both require attunement.
The staff does not.
Oh wow. Oh, okay, that makes sense actually.
It says it does, but it doesn't. I'm not gonna allow that one too. The interesting mushroom, which you found 5 of them.
Oh, cool.
Okay. This is called the boom shroom.
I like where this is
It's like as Plants vs. Zombies item.
As an action, you can throw this volatile mushroom at a point you can see within 60 feet of you. Where it lands in a 10-foot sphere radius, each creature must make a dexterity save of 13 or take 4d6 fire damage on a fail.
3d6?
46.
46.
Yep.
Spicy.
And that one
What
doesn't
kind of damage?
46.
Fire.
Are you resistant to fire?
Yes.
I am.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
you are as well? Oh, full
And
spare,
the
yes.
two-handed
No.
sword
Sword.
You see who you can throw it.
sword is the gloom flower bastard sword.
Oh, it doesn't know whose dad is.
That was my rave name. Just kidding. I didn't go to raves.
So this is a
My
plus
friend
2
Emily
weapon.
I'm
It has 3 charges,
When she was doing that.
and by the way, the weapon only does psychic damage. So,
Kaz's worst nightmare. Literally.
so you can expend 1 of the charges to create what's called corrupting vision. Each creature you attack must make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. On a failure, the creature is bombarded with visions of fears and anxieties for 1 minute and takes 2d6 psychic damage at the start of each of its turns.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Bugs is setting off my
What
emotional
are you
alarms.
looking
So it was
at?
called the Gloom Flower.
The gloom flower bastard sword. And I'm gonna have Swage commission a piece of work of art for that because I don't have it and I just created it because I thought it was cool. I modeled it based off the gloom flower
Yeah, the
monster.
creature.
Oh, cool.
But I do have pictures for all the other ones I will upload later on this evening.
Does the sword require attunement?
Yes, the sword does require it too.
I'm all tuned out.
I really like that cloak.
take it.
No one else want it?
Whatever you like.
I'm taking it,
Kinda
and
wanted it, but
I'm gonna.
I should need to work on a shield anyways.
I will unattune my snuggle beast.
oh yeah, you're a fighter.
Yeah.
So you guys still have
I only
the
wanted it,
staff
no one else
and
wanted it.
the sword and the mushroom bombs.
Are you in the market for stuff? No, I'm taking bombs. They already said it was okay.
If no one wants the staff, I'll take the staff too.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can already get into small places.
Yeah, well, yeah, the staff doesn't require achievement. Just who's gonna hold it until we need to hand it to someone.
It's like she says, a walking staff.
Hurts them. Okay. Shush her. Third person movie.
Calm emotion and rage.
Okay,
And the
definitely.
cloud. What's the
spread
cloud cantrip? I
something.
don't even know what that is.
I think it's just like a hindering sight thing.
Like hot cloud, but smaller.
Cloud daggers.
Yeah, I don't know the cloud cantrip.
Fog cloud.
That's a level 1 spell.
It sure is. That's what I was thinking of too.
Oh, it's a wafer.
Singly cloud acid.
Is that a new thing then?
Is it a Pathfinder?
I swear I thought I saw.
It might be a
I
Pathfinder.
have done that. I have given people in my D&D game a Pathfinder item. and they're
Oh,
like, I'm sorry.
no, I'm sorry. It says you can cast Sport Cloud as a cantrip.
Or cloud.
Yes, that. I think that's even what I thought you said the first time. That makes so much sense.
Interesting. Wow.
Sorry, Star Chamber?
Yeah, so you emit a toxic green cloud of green and purple spores. Each in range must make a Constitution save or take 1d6 poison
It's a
damage.
fart stick.
Yep. It doesn't level up though, so
That's what makes.
really bad spark.
It's a con save. What's the DC?
Con save. It doesn't say be based
It
off.
uses your.
Yeah.
I don't want the stinking stick. Can it?
Pass. See what you did there. I'm gonna install something near my camera where I can push a button and it'll just like bat the bugs away from my.
You get like one of those.
Get some bug assault turrets.
Yeah. Bugs
I
that
like
are like
that
right next to
idea.
your camera.
All of a sudden, a bug flies by and then just.
It's like the one robot from RoboCop, the villain.
And I haven't seen RoboCop in so long.
Or
You talking
little
about
girl
the
selling
Yeah.
the oh, I don't remember
Girl
what it's
Scout
called.
cookie shows up. And gets
JTX9.
pelted.
Yeah,
I just wanted to sell some cookies.
they beat it with stairs. Knocks it
What's
down
the
the
point of
stairs.
having a 3D printer if I don't 3D print one and put the bug assault cannon in it?
And then make a sequel to it.
Oh man.
And make it PG-13.
It works. If you just follow the link.
Just wanted to upload the picture though.
I like to look at the Sport Cloud cape though. Assuming you looked at the same thing I looked at.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I have listening problems because of my ADHD, so you know, through Google.
Alright, so here's the cape. I can maybe. Okay, let's try that.
Pretty gross.
Don't mind me, I always find a way to hurt myself. It's when I don't make a sound that there's an actual problem. Oh, I see what I've done. I missed the belt loop.
Alright, well, I'll upload those after because it's giving me an issue. Whatever. Alright.
Man, I didn't get.
So, what would you guys like to do? You guys going back to bed?
Yeah.
I'm going back
Probably
to
have
bed.
to finish this rust out, so I know I'm on watch next.
Go to sleep.
Don't send that to me, I'm so tired.
I'll tell you twice. Go to sleep.
Yep, I'm gonna go curl back into my bunk.
I'm gonna start looking around and see if that little wisp thing is still floating around somewhere.
Oh, the one that you saw in the previous watch?
Yeah.
Wisps.
Didn't you?
It was all. No, I was
Go ahead
on
and make
my
a
watch.
perception
Okay,
check.
I was asleep.
I found the wisp.
Okay.
Yeah.
You found the wisp? I found the wisp.
We all watched together.
You were asleep.
We did.
We did first watch.
17.
Right, you saw the wisps. That's right.
As you look around, you don't see the wisp anymore.
And went and whisked away.
That's good. Lack of wisp. Maybe it won't touch my leg this time.
I don't think it was the wisp. And then I'll go back into the carriage and curl back into.
What do you think it was?
I mean, it could have been there to warn you. Did you ever think of that? Because now there's a green floating skull right
Oh,
next
yeah.
to his head.
In case you haven't seen that. A little skull.
Oh, okay. Sure. Why not?
Who is warning me?
I don't know, maybe the wisp
Oh, it didn't do a very good job.
grabbed your leg.
The wisp grabbed my leg.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, man.
He's just
Why
pulling,
didn't you
He's just
warn me?
pulling your leg.
Why would I warn you? I mean, you're a big, strong adventurer who just keeps me in a flashlight.
Would you like to be out for the evening?
Yes, that would be great.
You can't talk. Everyone's going to sleep.
There's people on watch. I can talk to them.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, Swage. We're like buddies. We're like pals.
Sure you don't want to go to sleep?
I had enough sleep, I'm okay.
Yeah, we can like tell stories and we can like I don't know, maybe sing some songs. I don't know any, so you're gonna have to sing them.
I'd like to not draw any further attention, but let the crew rest.
Fine.
That'd be very boring, but if you behave yourself, you can be out of the flashlight for the evening.
I behave myself all the time.
No, you don't.
If I remember correctly, you're the one that gets into trouble, making deals with dragons and shit. As he starts to float away,
One time.
that's all it took.
Did you die?
I didn't. You almost did.
Did I die?
That's still yet to be seen.
Twice.
I only died once.
As the green flame skull just kind of floats around and goes into the woods a little bit, and you just see the green as it kind of does a circle around the camp.
Let him stretch his
Are you
legs.
sure it's not that hungry?
Oh, wait.
I heard that.
It was intentional.
Who even wants legs if you can float? I mean, let's be honest.
That's true. Flying is better.
You were in the astral. Did you really need legs there?
No, but unfortunately you need a brain. I've never been faster than I have been on this dimension.
Oh.
Speed relies on intellect in the astral plane. Very slow.
That sucks.
But I'm fast now. Watch this.
You just see this lumbering furball just kind of. I just imagine like someone like Chewbacca sitting there trying to.
This looked like the game I played, Rock'em Sock'em Giants.
Oh my god.
All right. as the rest of the group goes to sleep, except for the people standing on watch. As you're standing your watch, nothing vengeful happens during your watch.
You say nothing vengeful?
Yeah, nothing vengeful happens during your watch. As the sun starts to rise, you do feel the air is starting to be a little bit more crisper, maybe a little bit more, have that like smell of springtime kind of just hitting you. But yeah, there's a little bit of dew frost on the grass.
On the area that I didn't burn.
That's giant scorch marks.
Giant
Just
V.
Mushrooms
For
dead everywhere.
victory!
Giant mushroom heads.
At least we didn't catch any of those pretty trees back there.
You do notice that the bodies that you guys killed of these things actually spawned hundreds of mushrooms, almost overnight.
Beat me to it.
Oh, I have
There, baby.
Oh man, you get to fight Toka and Razor and Shredder's Revenge.
Nice.
Steam cell's on right now, so
As you were finishing up your watch, you just see, fuck.
Is he interesting?
Well, who?
My mind just went.
Espador and Zenith.
Yeah, you just see Zenith.
He did
Zenith
it.
kind of crawl from underneath the carriage, and she kind of just stretches, and she kind of puts her armor back on because she wasn't wearing it. Anything eventful happened last night?
You slept through that whole thing?
What then?
Forest fire, mushrooms.
Oh, so the usual. Okay.
I guess.
So I got long rest after the fight.
Yes.
Sweet.
I don't hinder my players if I have them freaking go through a battle halfway through their rest period. It's bad enough you guys are already stacked.
I'm already what?
Stacked.
Oh yeah. Okay. I understood her better. Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not used to having so many magic items available. I was looking at the stuff that still wasn't claimed, and I was like, no, I don't need all the things. You know, the things.
Now he's like,
Now I'm just
maybe
like,
maybe I
I
need
mean,
the things.
I was like, I
Maybe
still
just
have an
need to
open
see
slot.
it.
I might as well.
You should have gotten your shield from warehouse. That's why I was kind of sad he didn't grab them. Or grab one.
Shield from the warehouse?
I mean,
Those switch.
I have a
It
regular
came to me in a
shield.
dream.
Yeah, okay.
I think y'all have
If
like
the dragon is a boy,
Did we have a
I'm gonna
shield?
name him Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Yeah.
What if girl?
If it's a girl, her name is gonna be Flower.
You can
I
call
like
me
a flower.
flowers.
I like Flower. I might be changing Joffrey. The dream might have been wrong, but that's what I got so far.
Okay. It's your choice. It's your egg.
Don't say it. It's your I'm just
you
the
laying
bodyguard.
I didn't know you were expecting. Is that how Galashi has?
Yeah. We
They
lay eggs, and then the father has to sit on the egg.
Like a seahorse.
Oh my gosh. And it's
Never
in a
seen a
pouch.
seahorse.
They don't taste very
How does that even?
You don't see much, do you?
I see more. Saw a lot last night.
Now I'm gonna try to convince her that
Were you awake last?
Goliath reproduced by budding.
I mean, I may have seen you guys fighting a giant mushroom.
Just
looking
cut off
creature.
part of me and then use Goliath.
Alright. Figured you all had it.
We did.
They're like
No need me
Cell
to come in
Juniors.
here and mess up your rhythm.
Not going away. I've put it as 0.
I have
so
trouble
many
with the
times.
HP so much on there sometimes.
And there's the shield of the evil eye.
Oh.
I think we have a slime shield too. Because I don't think anybody's using. He's got the slime
Oh,
armor.
Oh, I just assumed he had the shield.
No. I just have the armor.
So you have your pick.
Rural signature expired.
The evil eye shield was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Evil Eye Shield. No. I just don't use shields.
I already made my own. But I did like that.
I'd swap out my shield for a different shield if I found a better one, because the helmet and the shield kind of do the same things. So, but I like the aesthetic.
I think I only have a regular shield.
I need to put my hands free.
I need shield.
I want boffer weapons so
Oh wait, yeah,
bad.
you're doing the protector thing
I was
too.
watching people on
Yeah.
TikTok hit each other with boffer weapons. I was
Oh,
like,
that's
I
funny.
want one.
Oh, it's right next to it. That's why I can't find it.
We could do like a flying V formation now, of like be at the front of
Oh.
the shield and then you two with protection protecting the people next to you.
Yeah,
I remember why I didn't look at the slide.
have
Together.
Yeah.
have a shield
There's
wall
no
like the
description
Spartans.
of what it is, and
Oh.
I'm bad at using There might be in Discord, but there's not on the.
There should be a link to follow, but some of the items, if I can't find on Google or if he doesn't post it in Discord, then I don't have a link for
It
it.
might be on the Discord. I'm just bad at.
Which one are you looking
Slime
for?
shield. I
Slime
don't think it is
shield.
on Discord.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't have that's why there's no description linked on the Excel sheet.
I see a request for info on them.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ooh, busted. Slacking.
So in Dungeons and Daddies, since
Oh,
they,
yeah,
they
yeah.
since
Yeah,
they came from Earth to the Forgotten Realms, they kept their cell phones, and the DM made a mechanic where they can call on their cell phones to like people in Earth. And he was making a call in one of the episodes, and he gets a call before he has a call coming in. It says scam likely, like it does when you got like a scam coming, and he answers it, and it's actually a character from the Forgotten Realms named Scam Likely, who's like the master of japes, and like the biggest trickster in that part of the world they're in or whatever, and it's pretty funny.
My new phone. I activated it because after 60 days I can just unlock it. So I figured I'd at least do that and unlock it. It rings on other people's phones as scam likely.
No.
Okay.
I was like, sweet. I didn't want to talk to anybody.
So the slime shield. The slime shield.
Are you guys still playing in your room?
Uh,
Where's
you
Lathan?
while wearing the shield, you have resistance to slashing damage. You have advantages against being grappled, and you have 3 charges, and you can cast summon slime with one charge
Can I get food from the cabinet?
for a total of 3 slimes, and they recharge daily.
Okay.
Yeah, just wait.
So you can have like little slime minions.
They're gonna look like the
Or you
booger
can
monster
stare
from
into
Booger Man.
someone's soul
look like
with evil
rabbits.
eye shields.
Rabbits,
Rabites.
rabbites.
No, put them down. I've already given him
Secret
my
of
answer a
mana.
couple of times.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I was thinking like the booger monster from Booger Man.
Okay,
I'll just wait till
Okay.
so it is the morning.
On the road again.
Dew and burnt grass. A little bit of mushroom. Good smells. Good smells.
Earthy smells.
I think.
I don't know where we're going, so I can't drive anymore.
Yeah, we have to follow her, so I guess we have to wake her up. I was just gonna leave.
She's already awake.
Oh, she. Oh.
Lead the way, madame. 6.
She sits there and she's like, fine. And she finishes packing up her stuff, putting it on her horse, and then getting on and begins down the trek.
I'm gonna climb to the top of the carriage and just kind of like lay out. Get a little bit of sun that I can through the trees.
Okay. As you guys are traveling, you notice that the canopy does thicken for a little bit, for about an hour or two, and then it kind of starts to spice and
Spacing.
Sparson?
Sparsen.
Yeah, I was like,
My words today.
Spacing isn't a word, but it made sense.
yeah.
Spartan. Can't even pronounce it.
Yes.
Do what I do.
Versus-
Skip it.
Turns into a Spartan.
Go to
What
the
he
next
said.
It becomes more sparse.
Yes.
Somebody touch on my spaghetti?
Not my spaghetti.
Alright. As it does, you do get a little bit more sunlight coming in, but you do notice that clouds are starting to roll. What looks to be coming from the mountainside.
I see them rolling.
Thunder roll.
That was a horrible one. You should take psychic damage.
-1.
1d4.
As you're going and getting closer, the wind starts to pick up. As it does, you start to get a very odd smell coming up. It almost has an iron smell to it. As you get closer, you can start to see the mountain face and what looks to be the entrance of the cave.
Yeah, Zenith, you know what that smell is?
I'm not sure, but it does smell like battlefield.
I know that smell. It's iron.
Yes.
You already checked my guns.
Does it actually,
Is it,
would I know if it actually smells like iron?
or
if it
being
smells
from the
like
mountains,
blood?
is it something that I would
Yeah.
know?
Oh yeah. It literally smells like iron.
Is it like blood iron or like iron iron?
I have no
Metal
idea.
iron.
Heavy red meat diet.
Mom, do we have still carrot cake in the...
Is there anything you guys want to do while you're on the road before you get to the entrance?
I'd like to keep a watch out. Do we want to park the carriage and walk the rest of the way?
Might be a good idea. Be
As I
quieter.
say, like hanging over, looking into the carriage.
Like, while we're on that ride, I wanted to have rolled out the frog at the tongue and tried to wrap some more barbed wire around that thing. I'm only 10% done. It's just
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and
around
make
in my
your,
back.
make your tools check.
I know you're hungry.
So, is it like performance, or do I just like add the proficiency for the tools?
Yeah, you just add your proficiency.
19 plus 3, 22.
Then you're able to put more barbed wire on it. It's starting to look like it's starting to come together like a whip
Nice.
in some form or fashion. You still got to figure out what you're going to do for the handle
Mhm.
and how to coil it to where the user doesn't get injured.
Okay.
How long does your channel of divinity take?
An hour.
An hour. And how far are we from the mountain? The entrance, I mean?
Probably about 2 hours.
You want to make those brass knuckles?
Oh yeah, let's do it right now.
The silver brass knuckles?
Yeah, how much?
Could do
silver
that,
do I
and then
have?
we'll park the carriage and we'll walk the rest of the way.
Just in case.
I have 143 silver.
I can
pieces.
give it to you. Let me
I can. It's my treat. I got it.
Where's
But
my
134 syllables.
actually, no. No, I have enough. I'll use 100 silver pieces, and I'll use a channel, charge of channel divinity, artisan's blessing, to make essentially brass knuckles, but out of silver for Kaz.
Silver knuckles.
Silver knuckles,
Copper knuckles.
and I would like to make them essentially bracelets that have the collapsible properties, so you can, like, with an action or a bonus action, like, put them on to have like a non-lethal option.
Okay.
What are we putting on the knuckles, Kaz?
Borrowed.
I like it.
Say that with your one voice.
Nobody was ready for that one.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
As you guys start to get closer, you do smell that iron smell just stronger. You also can start to see what looks to be a very interesting development in front of the cave. It looks like there is like a wooden tower, probably about 25 feet up in the air. It looks like there's a huge tent, and you can kind of start to see movement of people or creatures of some sort further out. You're probably about
On the tower?
you can kind of make out there is somebody or something up there on the tower, and you can also see movement down on the ground, and it looks probably about from what you can tell just from limited maybe 4 or 5.
I have an
Hey,
idea.
Espador, can you like turn the carriage invisible?
Can I turn it invisible?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
We should probably
Then
stop.
let's go ahead
then.
and hide it. Like hide the carriage.
Where would you like me to hide it?
They're
Next
like
to
a
that tree.
yeah. In a corpse of trees. Corpse of trees.
Copes?
Corpse of trees.
Grove?
Grab a tree.
I don't know if I've
Also-
ever said that word out loud.
Cops?
I always read
Crops?
it as cops in my head.
Yeah.
But
Also, I was hearing you say that sentence. I like it, but as the lady's voice.
That's why I said it.
Yeah.
That's what
it's trickling in. I don't know. Gotta recalibrate.
I have an idea though. I think we should knock that tower down.
How do you want to knock it down?
I want to knock that tower down.
Well, like, are we gonna knock it
I
down
got
from
it.
afar or from close up?
I got my. Well, I was just gonna run through it. I got my shield and the helmet.
What's on the tower? Do we see
There are people up there.
like humanoids or?
Can't really tell. It's still too far away. You're probably about 1,000 yards out.
I still can't fly in the.
Don't you have like telescope,
Oh yeah.
spyglass?
I'll pull it out and I'll look and look at the tower, the top of the tower.
There are 2 creatures up on the tower. One or both of them look to be very furry. Muzzled-looking face. They have what appears to be like spots going down their body, and they're clad in red cloths and armor.
They're furry people.
Can I look?
Yeah.
I want to look through
Yeah, like they
the
have fur
telescope
on
and see if I
them.
recognize maybe exactly what they are. Not
Oh,
just what
okay.
they look like.
No,
So
like
you
on their
wanna
back.
You want to do a
I have that.
check to see if you fought them before?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a history check.
The voice in my head said furry people.
That explains a lot.
That's not too bad. 17.
17. You have fought them before. You know them to be gnolls.
I'll relay that information by just going Knowles and handing you back.
What is it?
No one knows.
It's like a dog person.
Come on, man. You don't know what a knoll is.
What's an old with you?
Once a knoll, always a knoll.
I don't know what that is.
Zenith. Knowles, you ever fight them before?
I have not had the pleasure. They normally don't come down this far.
Well, that's
Oh, they're gonna come down all right.
that's what looks like what's on that tower up there.
Well, that's an interesting development.
It sounded like it was a dog.
See, we're useful.
So,
Well, gnolls normally are pack animals, as far as I know. But they normally don't come out of their caves
their knoll nest
Their den.
that often, unless something or someone is
is
controlling
in
them.
it. Okay. So, looks like to get into the mountain, we gotta get through the knolls. So,
So it could be a bigger threat if they are building a pack here. They could eventually overrun the city.
With guards like you, I could definitely see that being an issue.
Beg your pardon.
so we take care of the knolls
Bag
now.
away.
Already pulled out my bow.
I'm ready for a fight.
Yeah, I pull out my bow
let me
too,
do
but
it
I'm
one
pulling out
We
my
should-
crossbow.
You think? Are we all going to sneak kind of around behind next to the tower, and I charge the tower first, or do you guys want to like go like in the front, and then I'll go off to the side and try to knock it down from the side?
I think us kind of like making a half circle around them would be a good idea.
Scout out the whole perimeter a bit or something.
And I can message you the safe word Want to go?
Tomato.
Tomatoes.
What's the secret gonna be? Boom shakalaka?
Bananarama.
If I come with you, I might be able to make sure that they don't know you're there.
Alright, so are you guys sneaking or.
Sneaking.
Yep. Sneaky,
Okay,
sneaky.
so then I
Everyone sneaking?
need everyone to make a stealth check.
How
Best
far
I can.
away from each other are we all sneaking?
I was thinking about
I'll sneak far
like
away from everybody else since I
10,
know
20
I'm
feet.
gonna be squeaky.
Yes, I also have disadvantage.
How about we all
I'll-
stay fairly close together?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, they're both twos. That's
I'll wait.
fine.
I'll wait until there's like 20 feet of distance.
I'm gonna cast
and-
Pass Without a Trace.
Ah! that's a pretty good spell.
Yes.
What does it do?
Plus 10 to stealth checks to everyone within 30 feet of me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
30 feet's a pretty good
Yeah.
spread
Yeah,
now.
so,
I
like-
wanted to wait like 20 feet outside of you guys anyway, so that still puts me in the
Yep.
radius.
Perfect.
I wanna follow
Yeah, and I
from
was gonna
you
So
guys.
go-
that could
I was
put
gonna go
y'all
about-
like 40 feet, 50 feet,
Yeah.
60 feet away from each other. And stay within.
So you center. You center.
Caboose.
Do we want to do a semicircle or do we want to trickle in all at the same time? Or like one after another in a straight line?
All I know is I probably.
over now.
Wait, what was that?
I may not be.
Sure
quiet,
would be
even with
nice,
that
but-
help. So I will stay a little bit back. If they see something, they'll probably see me first.
Okay. I'll
I have disappeared.
I have disadvantage.
I'll go off about like 10 feet on the right side.
I'm just in the middle of all of them.
I want to try to angle myself. So, however the tower is set up, I'm assuming it's like the feet are like square, or is it like one big pole?
No, it's square.
Is it okay? So I'm gonna try to
Like
kind of
the ones
angle
with Dynasty
myself.
Warriors.
Is it like a wooden tower with like struts, or is it like stone?
No, it's wooden.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to angle myself like diagonal on the corner of it. So if I run through it, I'm hitting two corners.
Okay. So everyone make your stealth checks.
That's plus 10, you said?
Yep.
Oh, good. We didn't technically. No, just kidding.
Thank God.
26.
Okay, that's a
Add
pass.
10.
15.
What'd you say?
Pass.
Add 10.
Oh, I thought you just said you got a 10. I'm like,
Oh, 31. I am
Yeah.
15 from you.
Hey, 15, buddy.
Oh, hey.
I rolled a 2.
Didn't get the words.
So-
14.
15.
15 pass.
14.
14.
15.
Rolled 2 2s.
31.
I rolled a 2.
Alright.
You got
As
Slight
pretty much
disadvantage.
everybody passed, except for one person. It's a group pass. So, you guys are able to sneak close. As you do, who's in the lead?
you.
I mean, I'm kind of just in the middle.
I think we're all kind of moving together.
I'll be in the lead.
You ever seen like those old Vietnam movies where they're moving through the jungle but they're in like a line? That's kind of how I imagined it.
How tall?
Huh? About
You're
20
all
feet.
blue.
What do you think?
Yep.
Be good at blue.
Yeah.
As you guys are able to get there, Esha, since she's in the lead, she's able to spot a couple of traps. They look like, for all intents and purposes, bear traps that are in strategic looking areas, but you're able to avoid them as they're not well placed to be hidden. And
Just worried about bears.
I'm worried about bears. I'll show them a bear.
they won't know what was coming.
No, that was horrific.
The old woman, no cry.
No.
as ta-da. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
The old dome. Sorry.
In all of Noldum.
Wait.
I don't know if I can stop.
What? Okay, I'll give you that one.
So, this is what the nose look like.
No
Man, he's huge.
So there's that one
Cool looking.
that you have.
Like,
There's this one.
See, Mom, my fan is not working.
hey, you broke it already, huh? Told you.
Well,
No, it's
ew.
not
Oh, cool.
working.
Little black
Nice.
I like the
magic
ones
boy.
dancing in the background.
Okay, turn it off.
They're all constantly dancing
You're
behind
gonna
him.
twist it.
Beautiful.
Break.
They're just
Love
backup
it.
dancers. Their own personal backup dancers.
Choreographed cackling.
And then you got this guy.
Oh, yes. No.
The Blood Raker.
Dibs on the armor.
And he's actually twice the size of the other ones. So you
Which ones are?
have,
Oh, I see the tower.
from what you can see, as you guys are getting closer, you notice that there is 2 on the tower. They are equipped with very big longbows. The ones down here on the bottom have what looks to be like maces, as well as a very sturdy shield. And this gentleman back here, you don't see any weapons other than a staff that he's walking around with. The big dude in armor, he has a coiled whip, as well as a very nasty looking long sword on his hip.
How far out are we from the camp?
To get in,
I know it's technically considered humanoid.
to
They're intelligent, yeah.
to get to the cave entrance, you're about 80 to 90 feet away.
Okay.
You can't eat them.
Oh no, that's
No, I
right. They
know
did.
that.
They did call them humanoids, even though they're supposed to be demons.
So, that
Did they fix
fireplace, or that fireplace, that fire pit,
Monsters,
I can
Monsters of the multiverse?
Yes.
I can control flame on it and make it grow bigger to try and like bring their attention, and then we just run in.
I should try to get, because if I run through that tower from the front, I'm gonna be stuck behind like 4 of them. So maybe I should try to sneak up here first and then come around
Oh, that looks
this
way. I
side.
have the regular version. That is way fancier. With the Karen on the
Nose,
front.
medium
I saw the
humanoid.
shiny ones.
So if you
I
like
collect the
rush in straight,
I didn't.
you know,
I thought it
you-
was cool, but I was like, it's gonna look different from all the rest of my books.
But if I
And
come
then-
up here first and then
I
around,
love those
be like-
alternate
then I can
covers,
run
but
back
I get
down
OCD and
this
I want
way.
my shelf to look like all, uniform.
This
then I'll
is
be
the
back
only
over
thing
where
that
everybody
ties
else
my
is at.
Warhammer books
Okay.
together is they all have little ribbons.
and
They're all different colors.
you gotta have Holly go with you,
Velociraptor.
and I can use produce flame on that on their fire pit.
Yeah, you could do that first, and
And
then I could run through after we get up
Just need to see
up
our
there.
ratings.
You and I, if what we're gonna, because if I run through this tower now, I'm gonna end up behind like 4 of them. But if you and I sneak around the side over here, and then come up the hill, and then I run through from this direction, we'll be back out.
That's fine. Wherever you would like to go.
What if I fabricated that tower right out from underneath them?
Unfabricated.
Think that's a thing I can do? If that counts as raw materials.
Like
What?
Minecraft.
You were really
Use
starting
the
to
fourth
sound like the
level.
Forge Cleric in my game.
Use the 4th level spell.
Minecraft.
It's like, can I just take their nails to make something? Just
Oh,
rip them right out?
I don't have that.
Just like, are they gonna let you?
I can take raw materials that are up to
Why?
8 connected 5-foot
I
cubes
see
and turn it into
kobolds.
something else.
Doesn't somebody know like shape Earth or something like that? Does somebody know that?
Oh, it's just straight up fabricate.
Yeah, fabricate. Like
No, but I thought somebody knew that the shape Earth.
See our ratings.
Oh, druids.
Yeah, not me, not yet. Well, I don't ever get it unless I take some other multi-class or something.
I had it good with my druid.
We have that hallucinatory terrains scroll. And that's what I think of.
That's probably what it is.
Flail snail.
Yeah, now that we have the drop on something, we have so many items. Like, what can we be clever with? Like, try to hit them all with.
Oh yeah, I just need to actually look at what the glacier code
I was gonna
does.
say, whatever shield you don't take, Fawn, I'll take the other. I do need one. I just have a regular one.
Oh yeah. Take whichever shield.
No, I
More
said
appealing
first.
to you
No,
because
you take first.
they're both +1, and that's really the important part.
That's true.
They don't allow me to teleport or anything.
Right. Well, you said you had your eye on the evil eye one, right?
Oh, well, yeah, I still do.
Right. So why don't you take that one?
All right,
Mm-hmm.
that I will do.
Settled.
So what were you looking for?
No. Oh, you found him in there. Wait. Oh, gee. Alrighty.
So, Cass, we're sneaking up to the north side.
Yeah, and then so that way when I run through the tower here, I don't end up behind the enemy lines.
So it says medium monstrosity. Does that mean it's not a human?
They are not.
Or humanoid?
No, well, I guess they are considered humanoid.
That's a that's fun.
No, they're humanoid.
And here it's a monstrosity again. So this is.
That's the newest one. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it starts with that.
Let me see. So this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. That was a risky
They
click.
look exactly the same.
Is it single moms in your area?
No, it was the guy with frostbitten
Consider
fingers.
them as?
Hmm?
What are you wanting to consider?
There's a subreddit. I don't know if it's still around, but there's a subreddit called 50/50.
Honestly, I don't think they're considered a
You have a
humanoid.
50/50 chance of
So it's monstrosity.
like it'll tell you it'll be like a cute picture of a puppy or like
I wasn't trying
brain
to talk you out of
surgery,
here.
and then you like gotta click
No,
on
I
it.
just
and
wanted to check.
you don't know
'cause
which one it's gonna end
I
up being.
remember seeing it in here as something different. And you were right. It did fix it. It just got me curious. Yeah. No, that's good that they fixed that.
Oh yeah, they
You
know.
get an old PC, right? You have an option for that? To be an old
Probably.
Tasha or something?
I don't think there's
You
a
could
goal.
be a no
You can be
because
a-
Tasha's
okay.
gives you the option to just say or whatever you
Yeah,
want to
that's
be
true.
with a custom
Then I
race
could
or
have
custom
been an
lineage.
axolotl.
Why? I mean, you probably aren't you a simic hybrid?
They
I was
announced
about to say you just be
Dragon's
just
Dogma
like,
2.
Well, I'm part
played the
person,
first
part
one?
axolotl.
Dragon's Dogma.
Oh.
They announced the second one. That first one was really good. I actually was really upset because I rented it once through like GameFly or whatever the Netflix game thing is, and I didn't like it, so I'm like, yeah, I sent it back, and then I played it. I got it on Steam on the Steam sale 1 year for like $10, and I started playing. And I actually stuck with it this time, and I'm like, man, this is. I wish I would have kept playing it because it's really good.
What do you have in the oven?
Your face.
That doesn't make sense.
Good.
It's not supposed to, Dad.
Apparently. Sorry, I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything today.
But you can't guess what I ate today.
Waffle House.
Carrots.
That actually was the other option. I have carrots left over from when I made pot roast.
Oh man, I love carrots and pot roast.
I
Started using the
My favorite's the
chicken
onions. I love the onions in pot roast. They
I
get
really
like
love anything
they like
that has
melt in your
cockroaches.
they melt in your mouth.
Carrots,
And,
onions, I don't
My
like
favorite was
celery.
stealing them from work instead of buying a single onion. Just be like, I have bags of onions at work. Briggs, I'm taking an onion.
Pineapple?
Okay.
McDonald's in Japan has Gundam themed hamburgers now.
Wow.
Yeah, I ordered a spicy.
It's so crunchy.
Maybe they were out of
How? What would be?
Yeah. What would be gum about?
Here's a TikTok.
Hey, fan.
Here's everything you can get. The char custom document.
It's really just a wrapper.
Char custom gelt with red garlic too.
It's just a wrapper, really. But they have different stuff on their menu in Japan anyway. So they have like
Hamburger.
they have like those chocolate French fry things in Japan, and it's like they're just French fries with like chocolate sauce you put on them.
Have you ever dipped a French fry in a Frosty?
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, so good.
I used to eat when I was younger. I used to eat the frosting off of birthday cake with potato chips.
I absolutely, the first time someone told me to put the French fries in Frosty, I was like, you're a crazy person. I'm gonna do it. Way crazy.
This guy I work with goes back to Japan, because that's where he's from, every once in a while, and he brings back food every time. Last time he brought back individually wrapped potato chips.
That's
that were like
not
covered in
even anything.
chocolate.
They have those now. I saw them
Sorry, I
somewhere
gotta
like
call
around
pizza.
here.
They
They're
missed.
super
They
good.
didn't deliver a pie.
I can't remember where I've seen them, but they have like chocolate covered potato chips now.
They have interesting snacks over there. He brought
Oh,
like
yeah.
matcha green tea Kit Kats in one time, and those things are like the best Kit Kat I've had so far.
I wanna, for a while there, I was gonna go to school to take to get a degree to teach English as a second language and go over there. But I've heard some pretty bad things about how they treat the people who do that. So I'm like, not as bad as like China where they like take your passports and like hold you hostage there. But like if I was gonna go, because a lot of people who go over there to do that, they end up in like really small towns out in like the country and stuff, and that's not really, I wanna be in like Tokyo or something like.
How do you find out which Pizza Hut do you order from?
But there's a guy on YouTube like called his YouTube channel is like Pablo in Tokyo or something like that, and he lives there and he married some lady over there and they just had a kid. But he does like these videos about like what it's like living over there and stuff, and it's so awesome. Like he did a video where they moved from the one apartment to like a new one or a bigger apartment or something, and the movers they hire like. They came in and like packed everything up and like laid down mats from like their apartment all the way out, down the stairs into the elevator outside. They like lined the wall with mats so they wouldn't like ding up the walls and stuff. They packed up their whole apartment for them and carried it in and unpacked it.
That's the only way we move anymore. When we moved, last time we moved 10 years ago from Seattle, we paid extra to like have people just move.
Yeah.
I didn't even pack my house. I was like, I don't want to do any of that.
Yeah. I when I moved from my last apartment to the one I live in now, we packed everything. But we hired movers. I'm never not gonna hire movers again. Those guys, they got the whole apartment out of my apartment, down the stairs and into the U-Haul in an hour. Like one of the guys carried the couch down by himself, like on his head, just down the stairs on his head.
Yeah,
I'm
those
like,
guys are crazy.
Jesus.
When I moved from the apartment to the house over here, quite literally just found some broke college kid and his buddy. Paid him like $150
With everything.
Yeah. And they just carried all my shit down.
Yeah, that's about what I paid for the two guys that we hired, and I'm never like, I'm hiring movers forever. When we moved from Missouri to here, we packed up a lot of our stuff and had it shipped here, which was nerve-wracking because they're like our TVs were on there and stuff.
It took 3 months for my stuff to get here from Seattle.
Ours got here when they said it. It only took us our stuff a week, so we shipped it a week before. And then the day we drove down here, it was here. It was like the day before we got here, it was here.
We didn't have anything for our kitchen, like no cookware, plates.
Back to the game. So, what do you guys want to do?
So Holly and I are gonna sneak up north here, over here.
Kind of go around town.
And then
I drew a square.
Okay.
and then come up behind the tower over here. So that way, when I try to run through it, I don't end up behind enemy lines. I end up back on
I thought we were going up right here.
up where, yeah, over here and up the hill. Right? That's what I said. Over here.
Over here.
Well, it's the same either way. Over this way, we're gonna go up this hill and come around the other side of the tower over here.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and bring everyone's attention to the fireplace by using control flame.
Okay.
And when and then Swage will use the spyglass to be able to see everyone and make sure everyone's attention is our way at the fire. And then message Kaz or Holly tomatoes.
Okay.
Because you mentioned.
Alright, so I'm gonna need you both to make another stealth check. How long does Pass Without Trace last?
1 hour.
Okay.
Nice.
21.
Okay.
29.
Okay. Yep, you guys are stealthily over. Yeah, sure. Stealthily over to the other side.
Looking at what we got. Looking at the setup. We're sneaking into a normal encampment.
I don't know if that's exactly where you're at, Cass.
I'm right next to Holly.
I thought you guys wanted to be further back.
I mean, either one.
Yeah, I thought we were going there.
Well, I can't run through the tower and knock it down, hopefully, through the hill there.
So you guys are gonna try and jump down this little embankment?
I believe so.
I would go, yeah.
Because there's an embankment over here.
Yeah, we were going to climb up the embankment.
Is it an up or down?
It is a. Oh no, it is an up. Yep.
So we have to scale said embankment.
No, I think walk around. You guys are walking around because
I feel like it's only going to get taller as you go.
No, I mean like you guys, because obviously you didn't walk through the camp.
Right.
Yes, you did. So I'm guessing that you guys walked over here, which it's not letting me do the pull thingy.
You talking about like over here? That's where they moved to.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I might have missed that.
Yep. So they gotta scale the embankment to get on the other side.
Carry me.
Okay.
No.
I'll throw you.
Carry who?
I'll boost him. I'll boost Holly up the hill there, and then I'll climb.
Okay.
And then, do we need to roll for that at all?
No.
Or okay. And then
Yeah, it's not that serious.
I'm hoping to be kind
Minus
of
one.
diagonal from the
That's
tower
serious.
there, like that. And then I think we're gonna chill out there. Well, after I'm in place, Holly can just chill out wherever he wants to go. But
I'm gonna hide by the stump.
and then it's gonna be Pele's.
Stump kid's afraid to leave the
So I'm
stump.
gonna use controlled flame to expand the flame
Mm-hmm.
5 feet up
Okay.
and cast it again to make it turn green,
Okay.
and then and then cast it again and start showing shapes in it, and it's like the shapes of a sheep. And I'm gonna message the guy with the dancing gnolls behind him and just say, "It is time."
Do the backup dancers dance more?
That's all I say.
As you hear Prince music go off now.
Which Prince song?
Little Red Corvette.
Little Red Corvette. Is this what it like? Is this what it's like when a dove cries?
Damn you, Spotify.
We've counted your sheep. Your days are numbered.
Just go to YouTube. I've been having to do. I want a specific song.
Here it goes. No, not that one. Didn't load the right one.
Walking on sunshine.
Oh boy. I was listening to the song on my way here.
Mom, look.
is actually my favorite Prince song.
Is it? It is. I think mine's Little Red Corvette.
So, let's go crazy.
So after I say to them,
It's time.
and then I'll
Well,
look at
before
Swage.
you do that, you do need to make performance checks to see how many of the gnolls actually pay attention to your flame show.
Cool, cool. I can do that. That is a 14.
14. Alright, give me a second. Let's see there.
I've never seen the Coke. I've seen Turbine.
It looks like you only have 3 of them kind of entranced in your flame.
Okay, which one?
So you have, of course, you have the backup dancer guy. You have the one that's next to the fire, and you have the one that's kind of all over here by the tent, intently looking at this green flame. He's actually started to kind of move closer towards it.
So they're all standing outside the fire?
Yeah. I'll message to Kaz and say, the three on the ground, not the big one, is paying attention to the fire, but the ones on the tower are not. So we got 3 that you'll surprise.
Okay. So then I'm gonna try to run through the first corner of this tower.
Okay. While you're getting ready to run, you start to hear there's Noel. Looks like he's giving off a sermon of sorts. As his hands are raised, as he's talking. In Nolish.
I knew he was
Where's
religious.
my cousin? Said,
Alright.
"Oh, this is not good."
Go ahead and plow through the tower, man.
Okay. So do I need to make a check? It doesn't say I need to make a check for the helmet here. It just says
Holy cat
damage.
hair
Yeah,
that's
it's
tied
just-
around
okay,
my nose
so-
ring.
Can I borrow a D6 from somebody?
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on, I got.
Sorry. I can't get the games to work on PBS. I'm sorry.
So it's gonna do 10,
Wrap it around.
7,
Well,
25 damage to the first corner of the wall there.
Okay. You actually splinter and crack the corner.
Okay, then I keep going, and I'm gonna, because it didn't stop me, so I keep moving through the building, and I would hit the other corner too.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh shit!
nice.
32 damage.
Yep, you actually break through that whole entire strut. As now it's only being held up by the 3. But the one in the back, you didn't actually go through it. You actually kind of hit the angle a little wrong, so it didn't actually go through the pillar. It just went through the side. But it is cracked and splintered. It looks like probably a good whack with a hammer or something might take the rest of it out. But yeah, that whole other one is just gone.
Okay, because that was my action. So then I guess that'll be it then.
Is it starting to fall?
No.
Oh,
Because he only took down.
have we started combat yet? Can
You're
I
getting
hit
ready
it?
to.
Can I hit it
Huh?
after running through it? Or
No,
should
you've
I
already,
wait?
you've already
Okay.
done your action. Holly has an action though. If he would like to take one.
No, I'm gonna stay hidden.
Okay.
Well, I might move in the bush a little bit closer there.
Okay. Alright. And then everybody else, you can go ahead and position yourself not in the camp, but like on the perimeters here, if you want, or like in the front area of this incline going up, where you guys want to be as you guys roll for initiative.
I'm able to tell how tall those embankments are.
The embankments, they're only about 5 or 6 feet. They're not super like huge.
So standing on the rock.
Swear to
I'd
God,
be
if I
able to
get a
see
single
everything.
digit
Yeah.
for initiative again,
That's the only thing I roll
Right.
high on consistently is initiative.
I roll garbage. I'm doing good if I
Ah, same thing as last time.
I'm doing amazing if I can get into double-digit initiative.
I got a 5.
I got
9.
24.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 3.
These dudes.
6. And oh. 9 total.
I'm a brownie. Sitting here trying to finish my meal so I can have my dessert. Then I remembered I'm an adult and it doesn't matter anymore.
Ooh, I've been trying to cheat. I misread it.
Okay.
There we go.
Let me pull up the chargers.
Let me put these here.
Okay. So 25 to 20.
24.
That sucks.
Sorry.
Nobody else.
Uh-uh.
All right. 20 to 18.
There's a lot of silence.
All right, and then 8. Or is it 15 to 10? Wow.
Swage found some bugs he's never seen crawling out of that embankment. It's like completely fascinating. This one turned
Hey, I should
ball.
go lick this.
Again? Wait,
Slimy yet? Satisfying.
I mean, it's extra protein. It's extra protein.
Okay. Fucking 5 to
Done.
20?
I have a 7. Oh, I got 9.
I got 5.
I got a 3.
Oh!
Okay, so 9?
9.
Okay, so 9.
Bring it up a
Who
little.
had the 7?
7.
7.
You got this.
Yeah.
4? 2? Okay, so I got a 4.
That was one of the dice I took to Greece too.
What did you have, Paley?
No.
Haley, what did you have?
5.
5. This is like trying to stuff a brown in my face.
Esha was also on 9,
Where's she?
and she is before me.
Yeah.
Oh, Esha had 9.
Yeah.
So make sure I'm not missing anyone. Okay, so we're at that guy, got that guy, got that guy, got that guy, that guy. Do I not have a turn for this guy?
He doesn't need one. He's gonna sit this one out.
Zenith?
What's
Better
Zenith
help
doing
us this time.
I was gonna say
Oh, you want her to help now?
I checked with her before we even left if she was going to help.
Nobody asked her.
I did.
I wasn't here when you asked her. You can't ask when I'm not here.
I think he means after the fight with the mushrooms.
Oh, I just meant before we left town. I was like, can you
Oh.
defend yourself or do we have
You
to
just
defend
asked if she can defend herself. She said yes. She's
Okay.
capable.
I mean,
Good to know.
I don't think we need her.
But
We'll
if you
holler for
want-
her.
I can bring her in.
I can message her.
That's it.
Sad day.
Tomato.
Help!
Tomato.
Tomato! What does that mean?
If you
Can
want
you
to
come
gain
respond?
mutual trust, now is the time.
We've killed some more people who deserved it.
With Jeff. They're not.
I mean, they're sentient
But they're not.
and they're
human.
intelligent. I'm not a
She said-
human.
She said it would
You're
be a
humanoid.
problem
That's true.
if they rallied and went against the town. So,
And I am a humanoid. I am not Fae. You gotta be like all the way Fae to get that.
You gotta be like super fey to be fey.
Yeah, you gotta be like
Super
fairies
Fae.
or certain types of.
Do some face stuff and steal their names.
Oh, I've been waiting to. Can I have your name? Can I have your house keys?
Alright. Upload her. Fine, she will chill out right here. And that's what she looks like.
Oh, hold on.
Thick.
Just how Holly
With
wants.
two C's, boy.
That's why Holly likes her so much.
I told you she knows how to use those curves. She brings all the boys to the yard.
I think one of the nulls is actually up there twice, and one of them is not up there at all.
There's 4 of them that look the same.
Yeah.
So let's
I just see 1,
There's
2,
that one.
3, 4.
There's that one. There's that one.
Yeah, the one
that
by
one?
the fire.
Looks alright to me.
Yeah, it looks right to me.
We may need refreshing it.
Probably. Refreshing.
Oh wait, no. So he's on the battle thing twice.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah, that's the one that was missing.
I'm so
there.
sorry. The teacher came through, said we were too close.
Leave
All
room
right.
for Jesus.
And I will let me roll.
1 foot on the
for
floor.
her. She's at the bottom. So cool. That worked out perfect. She rolled like crap, like everyone else. Sweet. So, Kaz, you're up first.
That's. Well, first I'll go ahead and go into a frenzied rage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try to knock down the tower. 26.
So you're trying to hit the one that you're already. Where are you moving to?
Which one? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I should ask first. Which one did you say that I didn't hit like all the way?
Oh,
This one.
This one right back here.
The one back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I remember you saying you wanted to go diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I'll walk back through the holes I made, and I'll hit that far corner
Okay.
again.
You do. It collapses.
Okay. And did they take any damage from falling?
Oh no! I mean that pillar collapses. There's still 2 holding it up. It's teetering.
Oh fuck.
You have to hit 2 on the same side.
I guess.
Geometry.
Then I'll move over. I'll move over to the other corner then, and then I'll
Whack the fuck out
take
of that
take a
one.
whack out of that one too.
Okay. He gonna whack it.
Just a whirlwind underneath.
Before you do that,
Here we go.
I know this is crossed off. Just look at where things could go.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna let it happen, man.
I was like,
I just moved to that corner because it was in the
Geometry, bro.
So
Geometry.
I'll hit the far corner here.
My daughter asked me, when will I ever use geometry in this type of scenario right here?
16 to
16
hit that,
to hit.
the other corner, yeah.
Because I don't get to use this that often.
I was going with the no, that one.
So it is a wood. So that does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Um, 15 bludgeoning and 3 cold.
It splinters and cracks.
And
Still not down. You still got one more attack, right?
Yeah.
You get 3.
nice.
25,
That's it.
20, whatever, something over 20. 6, 12 bludgeoning and 3 cold.
That destroys that pillar as it now collapses. These 2 need to make dex saves as it crumbles from underneath them and teeters down. One of them passes, one of them fails, so he will fall down onto the ground over here. This one will actually gracefully land here, and this one right here is prone.
Squishy Wheeze and I like accidentally clicked on Facebook and I just see like this like older picture of this woman's head and I was like,
But why
40 years
though?
ago, what wonderful memories, and I scrolled down and I just see man's head on her stomach.
Quato.
Does it talk?
Open your mind. Open your mind.
Start the reactor. Dave.
That
All I
one.
can think is Total Recall now.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
The far left one is prone.
Man, I love that movie.
Yes, that one is prone.
Got it.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn.
Oh, he doesn't get a turn until you all get turned, so he'll be prone for the whole time you guys are
Did
going.
we get a surprise round on them?
You did. That's what the whole breaking down the tower. And
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
And then tomato occurred.
Tomato.
I don't think, unless I need to refresh, I don't think I'm on the turn order list. Maybe I need to refresh.
Did you not get put on?
Nope.
I should be probably dead last at 3. but-
Yeah.
You're above Zenith.
Nice.
She rolled a 2.
She rolled it too.
She rolled a 2, and I don't add because I just made that character up. I was not expecting her to fight, so now I get to make shit up as I go. So, let's see, this guy. Cool. Dun-dun-dun. This dude is gonna cast.
Magic missile.
Prestidigitation.
Thunderbolt.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Take my vitamins. I still have airplane pretzels in my bag.
What?
Airplane pretzels.
Yeah, you can't get peanuts anymore.
If you open them at this elevation, it's likely to explode.
Contents under pressure.
Under pressure.
No.
From the Philadelphia airport?
It's not dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Ding,
Ding.
ding, ding.
He will cast his version of Spirit Guardians. Where's all the colors?
Didn't hear him correctly. His version of Spirit Guardians.
You did.
No, that's not what I heard. He was splitting something.
There it is, right there.
Split his version of
My vitamins, but I think I left them at home.
And that's
Vita Vitamin.
Vitamin
My
to Benjamin.
Is that a official one?
No, that one's
That's my
Chris
mom's
Holland.
favorite show.
I love that show.
That was easy.
I
It's a-
used to
it's
watch
like
it.
the whole
it's
time
like
I was
Yeah,
a kid.
because I grew up. I lived with my grandparents. My grandma used to watch that once we got like satellite and she got like Nick at Night and stuff. And
Yeah, I grew up on that and Golden Girls, leaving the house.
I didn't really watch. You didn't watch Golden Girls,
Golden
but I
Girls is
watched.
great. It's just a bunch of old women throwing
Yeah.
salt at each other.
Yeah, I've watched Golden Girls, but
oh, I love Golden Girl.
but with my grandma it was more like I Love Lucy, I Dream of Jeannie.
I'm so sorry, I missed it. What's the black spot?
He's casting his version of Spirit Guardians.
Got it.
The blick spot. It look bleak.
Alright. Oh, not shit. I didn't mean to add that to my turn. Mother trucker. Quit trying to do the crazy. I'm just bringing it
Do the do.
They have grape Mountain Dew at Circle K now.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's okay.
I didn't try it.
I
I
wish
just
I liked grape flavor better. Like I like actual grapes, but I don't really like grape flavor.
Every time I tell people that I find a grape flavor that I like, I tell them it tastes like grape.
Grade 8. Actually, I take that back. I like grape Big League Chew. That's where I dropped.
All right, so we all know how Spirit Guardian works, so there's that. Cool beans. That would be the end of his turn. It's gonna be Big Dude's turn.
Oh.
And he has 30 feet of movement. Oh, look at that. Counts as rolling range. Alright. He will. Actually, he won't get that close.
You activated my trap card.
Because he's too damn big. Alright. He's technically on the other side of this guy. I can't move him there without it obstructing fucking everything. And he pulls out his flail.
I'm gonna use my reaction
Mm-hmm.
and use best luck. So he has to roll a d4, and it's a penalty to whatever attack he makes, or action, attack, ability, or saving throw.
So that's gonna be a 4.
Bless you.
And he will make his 3 attacks with it.
Oh no, you're fine. I just took you.
Is that just for one of those rolls or for everyone?
I think it's for everything, right? I think it probably lasts them for that turn.
I think it's just
No,
one
you're fine.
thing.
And apply the number rolled as a bonus or accountability to the creature's roll. You can do so after or before. It's just one roll.
Just one roll? Alright, then I'll do the first attack.
What, are you gonna just walk around out there? Go on.
So it's gonna be 17. So 17, does that hit your armor class?
No.
Okay, so misses.
Hey, it worked.
And
Luck is on your side.
I feel like Pele had something to do
21
with
to hit.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you hit me with? A flail?
Yeah, he's hitting you with a flail.
I'm
And
gonna-
21 to hit.
Yeah. After he hits me, I'm gonna say, "Please, mother, may I have another?"
So the first one that hits you, you, as it does hit you, you feel excruciating pain, as this is going to be the flail of pain hitting you. So,
Do I hear soft music somewhere?
you know what?
There's like a chime.
Just so you guys are aware, for my birthday, I'm going to be having a soft birthday party.
Gross. Super soft birthday
Super
party.
Super soft birthday.
Well, when is your birthday? And when is your birthday? And when is your birthday?
Mine's in November.
September.
May. Shit, we just missed yours. May 1.
11th.
Oh, mine's 13. I'm pretty close. Happy late birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Same to you.
If we'd known you were with us, we would have celebrated.
Hmm?
Your birthday.
The face. What about birthdays?
You weren't.
It's the third week.
Because we celebrated his. His is after yours.
Mm-hmm.
So 27th?
Yours is the 27th? I think it's
No, today is the 27th.
Today's the 24th.
26th.
24.
Listen, I've got enough math doing over here. I'm not doing calendar math is hard.
Alright, so you're going to get hit with a total of.
This is my flail of pain.
That's going to be that. So it's going to be.
I can't get the police out of my head.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Everything she does is magic.
And
No, this one's the king of pain.
Oh.
No, you're staying.
it's going to be 21 points of psychic damage.
Goodness.
And then the second one that is going to hit you, it almost feels like your whole body kind of locks up a little bit, as that is the flail of paralysis. And you'll take 11 points of bludgeoning, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Little black spot on the cast today.
24.
You are not You're not paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Paralyzed. Say that. I was about to
You're
say
not paralyzed.
Okay. Alright, that was Big Jamma Man. So this dude who's not prone, he will take out his bow and he will shoot at Kaz because Kaz is the only one that's in sight. And he misses. Cool.
I Matrix dodged that one.
And this one, who is also not prone, take his bow. Oh wait, no, he's one of the dudes that has the thing. What's his movement speed? 30 as well. I don't know why it does that. Again, since Kaz is the only one in sight. And he'll make his 2 attacks.
You guys really screwed me over with those low initiative rolls.
I know, I'm so sorry.
One of the attacks,
We're still going over the plan.
which is the bite, will miss, and his weapon attack will hit you. This. And those
Stop rolling.
6 points of piercing damage from the Morning Star. Okay.
This is what happened when I attacked the mushrooms.
Okay, so that was that one. Esha, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't get to move when everyone was setting up. Did you want to be somewhere different? Can you zoom out, Cass, so she can see where she's at?
Oh, I'm so far away. Can you put me near the closest thing?
So you guys were able to set up along this ridge line here,
Can we get down?
or in front of here, is the closest you could go before you start the round. Because that's when Kaz was running through shit.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So right
I'm
there's
sure
good?
as
Is
close
where you
as
want to
I
be?
can.
Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as close as I can.
okay.
I have
Can I
50
get as
health.
close as I can?
Yeah.
Mhm.
out of 86.
That you want to be
Yes,
like
please,
right
I
here?
would like to move up 30 feet.
Okay.
Or as close as I possibly can get.
As soon as he starts his round.
Spirit Guard is concentration, right?
Yes,
Yep.
it is. 30 puts you right there.
Cool. That's awesome. I'm able to still do something.
Yeah, you just use the movement.
Great.
You still have your attacks and your bonus action.
Yeah, attack. Because I only get one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not. You're 5 feet away from the closest target.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Can I cast Eldritch Blast on the one that's right in front of me?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that one's prone, so you'll be at disadvantage because it's a ranged spell. The one next to him though is not.
Oh, well, I'll cast it on.
Okay.
Does 10 hit or no?
10 does not.
Okay. Just get it.
Okay.
And then,
You got a bonus action?
yeah. Can I just hex him then instead?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna hex him then.
Okay, he's been hexed. Holly?
I am going to
Oh my goodness,
right there.
Chintras.
I'm going to go running right up to there.
Mm-hmm.
You guys aren't weird.
And I was still hidden
Mhm.
before, so I just want to. Well, no, this guy's prone. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You get advantage regardless.
Yeah.
Our sessions are recorded.
I'm just gonna go with it.
So everything you say in whispers.
Uh,
we
First attack is going to be a 19 to hit.
Thank you.
That does hit.
Sweet. That's a good hit.
Didn't do it.
Going to be sorry. 30 radiant damage.
Damn.
Sneak attacks are hitting hard now.
What's giving you rating? One of the tigers you got.
The two swords.
Oh, the night and day.
Yeah.
Rhythm with my
And then offhand, that will be a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And you will also take 6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Big chunk.
Alright. And I will conclude my turn right there.
Okay. Bond.
Is that Dragon Age?
It is.
Who are you standing? I got my screen zoomed all the way out. Oh, you're getting the prone guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will shoot this guy with my bow.
Which guy?
The one next to him that's not prone.
Got it.
My headphones. don't
23 to
work.
hit for 4 damage.
Where did you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would say so. She broke them.
Man, guess you're not getting any more headphones. Hope she didn't destroy the tablet with it.
Let me see the tablet. Take the fan needs to go or she's gonna break it too because she almost broke it earlier. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna put one in there.
Okay. So 4 damage. That was it. You sure you added everything?
Yeah, I rolled a 1. 1 plus 3. Long range is not my specialty.
Gotcha.
It's just the safer option. But I do have 2 attacks. So.
Okay.
Second attack, that's only a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Alright, that one was better damage. And then I'm gonna advance. Let's see, how far can we get here? Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh no. Oh, sorry.
So it is still a 5-foot incline too. So
I have a 15-foot hop I can do as a bonus
Okay.
action, which I'll be using to.
I'm just
Heal that
reminding for
incline.
everybody too. So, it's a 5-foot if you're going straight up the embankment instead of going up the way you went.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna.
So with my movement and my hop, I'll go all the way up here,
Okay. Perfect.
leaving the bow behind.
You just drop the bow.
Yeah, pulling the sword out as I go.
Okay. Pele?
Alright. Pele is going to I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing.
While your case is on.
Pele is going to cast Bane.
Do you have to see your target?
Yes. Can I not see them where I'm at?
Nope. You got the embankment. You have to climb up.
Oh, I have to go up. And what was it you said?
It's
5
5
feet.
feet.
That's 5 feet. Okay.
I'm probably kneeling right next to you. Just stand on my knee.
Thanks. How do you? I'll go ahead. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move right there.
Okay.
So I will cast Bane on these 4 right here in this circle.
Counterspell.
Shoot.
My case
Okay.
is not
All right.
upstairs.
Who uses counterspell? Well, I know who. Then I'm gonna use bonus action,
So
quicken spell,
if you step out into that.
and use fireball or fire blast, fireball. Fireball. And I want it to hit right. I think it was right. Let me double check. I was doing the math just a second ago. So, yeah, right. I want it to hit right here. If
Right
I-
here?
No. This one right here. Oh, you can't see it. I'm sorry.
This one?
Yeah, right here. Because then it will hit every single enemy and not the friendly.
But it'll hit Esha and Bam.
It's only a 20-foot radius.
I'm good.
It's 20?
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna miss him, but it should where I
So
did the
hit
math.
this guy, this
I
guy.
think we got too many people drawing arrows.
Yeah.
It's just been like upstairs right now.
20 foot radius?
How the hell does that go from 15 to 20?
20 to 25.
Oh, there it goes.
That's fine, because I'm gonna have you just.
So it should hit these three.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm sorry if I broke it.
Yeah, it just hits those
Well,
three.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
My concern
So
is
they have to make a deck save.
you broke this, but you could have also broken the headphone jack for her too.
First,
Your other headphones that
that is going to be a very big success
On the big guy?
on the big guy.
Did you broke the inside?
What do they gotta beat?
This is hard to get. Okay.
I think 15.
Okay, that's a second success.
Okay.
And the last one, that'll also be a success, so they all have the damage.
Okay.
Yes, because you decided to leap off the bed today.
Shoot, I lost one.
Dirty dice, Robert!
So excited.
I lost another one. I think it's this one. Alright. 6, 9, 34 divided by 2.
17.
17. So 17 fire damage.
That's already happened.
That's already halfway.
That's half, yeah. And then anything that's flammable, that is not being worn or carried will catch fire.
That's gonna smell terrible.
Yeah, it is.
All that burning hyena hair.
Well, it's being worn, it doesn't catch fire.
And then we got about 10.
How similar to
movement.
hyenas are these things?
Pretty similar, actually.
Like,
So I'm gonna move right over here. And then my turn.
Cute. This is the prone guy's turn. So he's going to stand up, use 5 feet of his movement. And he just got whacked by Holly.
Sure.
Home dudes stand up.
yeah.
It's gonna be the lowest one's gonna be a 22 to hit or 23 to hit you.
Yep, they all hit. What's he hitting me with?
He's gonna bite you and then hit you with his mace. It's gonna be 8 points of piercing damage for the bite. And 9 points of damage from the mace.
I'm going to uncanny dodge that mace. So it's still 9 points of damage. I still have vulnerability to bludgeoning.
Two attacks. One of those will completely miss, and the other one will, which is the bite, will be a. That one missed, and then the mace is going to be a 23 to hit you.
Oh yeah, that hits.
It'll It'll be 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice, I got a base to the face.
Yep. Swage.
Okay.
As Kaz and Holly were making their way around the other side of the tower, Swage pulled out his magazine of 5 drugged bolts and snapped it into his repeating crossbow and is leveled over the side with a shot toward the big guy.
Okay.
Am I hidden? Do I get like advantage for that? I don't know how that works. I'm like crouched
Only,
down below
only
the
rogues
embankment.
get that.
But if I like attack invisibly, like if I do hidden step and then attack, is an advantage because I'm hidden?
If you're invisible, you get.
60.
He's expecting attacks because you're in combat. I don't think they have a real mechanic for.
I think as an
Anyone who's
unseen
not a rogue to get-
unseen combatant, I think you get.
Well,
advantage.
even then, a lot of people confuse it. Rogues don't get advantage just because.
No.
They just get their sneak attack.
Yeah.
I don't know if you recall. I thought I'd read that like unseen attackers get advantage, but
For the intents and purposes, we'll just play it as you get advantage on your first attack. If you get.
I only have one attack anyway.
Okay. So yeah.
This is a +6.
The reflection.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it to myself.
So it's a 20 against the big guy.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right. Sorry. New weapon. Who dis?
D8.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, D8. Not great.
It should be like plus your dex.
Yeah, it's 4. 4 piercing damage, but he has to make a. I don't know what kind of save we called it. It's DC 13
For what?
for
What do you do?
the drugged bolts that I put Chill Man's dope in.
Oh, that's what you're using it.
Yeah,
That,
it was a
that
DC
con?
13, but I don't remember what. If we made it like maybe con, that might make sense, or
Makes sense.
or Dex, or
I think it was con. Yeah, it was con. Do you remember what the DC save was?
13.
13? Yeah, he passed it with the roll.
Okay, so then bonus action, spiritual weapon, and I'll conjure the anvil right above the spellcaster. And I think that's a 60-foot range, which I have like just 60 feet to get there. So I'll drop the spiritual weapon anvil on him for 25 to hit.
That does hit. And
12 force damage.
yeah, and spiritual guardians do stay up.
And how much movement does it take for me to jump up that 5-foot embankment? Like,
Only just 5 feet.
Okay.
So it's an extra 5 feet. So
yeah, it's
you-
like a fence to me. I
yeah.
pop that pretty
so
quickly.
you'd expend 10 feet of movement just moving in that one little spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Because you're not only going forward, you're going up.
15, 20, 30. So I can move to there,
Okay.
and then in my turn.
Okay, and it'll be her turn. She will. She will move right
I wanted
here.
to say chill man, so that got said.
And she will pull out her bow. Not right now. Go. No. You can have water. Yeah, no. And she will shoot twice at the Nola is attacking Kaz.
That's not good.
Shit. Who's a ranged attacker? You're a ranged attacker?
Oh, I am.
It depends. I was just a ranged attacker, but I'm typically not.
I'll say I threw the bow down.
What's your plus for your dex?
I'm technically mid range, yeah.
What's
Two.
your plus for your dex?
I have a ranged weapon.
+3.
Plus 3.
Okay.
Had a range weapon.
I have a +2 hand axe.
So both of her attacks hit.
Papa.
Papa.
No.
Even
I wasted some of my drugs on it.
I know those aren't from the same set.
As you just see, as this creature is right in front of you, you just see 2 long arrows just sticking out of its back now.
Keep your shirt down.
Alright. And last but not least will be this guy.
I think that one got added in accidentally.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah, because
there's only 4 of those guys. Unless there's the hidden
Oh, yeah,
5th
yeah,
one we
yeah.
didn't know about.
No. Okay, there we go. Back at top of the round, Kaz.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead and make your wisdom saving throw.
Step back, please.
14.
15. So
Just put that in the fridge, which is on it completely.
Dude, actually bad. Oh yeah, the sun is right there. There, you're not alone.
Wow, you should be
It's so that I can look at all these explosions.
I brought mine in, I think.
so it's going to
Or maybe
be
that car.
9 points of necrotic
you
damage.
got your glasses.
I'm leaned out of it now, I'm okay.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I'm
I can't
gonna
see my laptop when
I'm gonna
polarized.
dash at the guy who cast the Spear Guardians there. So the other guy's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
But I'm gonna dash at him using my helmet. So after he attacks, we can do the other stuff.
Yeah, he misses.
Okay. So he's got to either dodge with the DC 15 or stop me with the DC 30.
And he dodges.
Okay. So then he gets a opportunity attack, and then I stop.
He misses.
Okay. And then I'll use my frenzy attack, which is a 20, dirty 20.
That will hit.
Stupid phone. $13 bludgeoning and 1 cold.
Okay.
And does he have to roll again for the Spirit Guardian?
So go ahead and do your second attack.
That's it.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
only 2
because
attacks.
I can't do my
Oh,
second
that's right.
attack.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Ah,
It's gonna be his turn.
Which one did you attack?
The
Shaman.
The pink guy? Or
no, the shaman.
shaman?
What's that little condition marker on this on that guy right where you
text.
Oh.
I don't know if he would do that. He would.
Can I see him around the big guy?
Yeah.
so crazy to me how long the sun stays up here.
We're at, I think, the longest point of
Alright.
the year. Right now it's going to start changing back that
I know.
direction.
So
When I lived in
Is he,
Seattle
is he doing a spell?
on 4th of July, the fireworks didn't go off until 11:45.
you see him. He's reaching out to
That makes
Kaz.
sense.
Counter
Crazy.
Nice. Nice.
All right, he's done.
I feel like Pele did something.
But it was also pitch black by about 4 p.m. most days in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Arizona it would be like
Right.
dark right now.
Really?
Like it starts getting dark around like 8:10, 8:20. But the sun comes up at like 5 a.m.
Yuck.
Yeah. Telling me putting 2 sheets up to keep the sun out off of my window.
There was like when I lived in Seattle, there was like 8 months of the year when I would go to work at 6:15 and it would be dark outside, stars out. Well, no stars out because there's a cloud blanket, you don't see anything.
All right.
And then I'd leave work at 3. And
As you're sitting there,
when am I going to see the sun?
you see the big guy with his flail in his hand. As he just sits there and just kind of beefs up a little bit, you just see this dark, almost like emanating aura just pulse from him. As he does, you can see that the shaman-looking dude, his eyes kind of glow, and so does the one that's behind you, kind of glow as well. And he'll make his 3 attacks against you, 2 of which will miss, and the third one for a modified 20. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one will hit. And that'll be 9. That'll be 14 points of damage, bludgeoning. Can I get you to make that con again?
Is that for paralyzed?
Yep.
I cannot be paralyzed.
Okay.
That helmet stopped me from being paralyzed. And
Right
I didn't know that at first, and I was reading through it the other day. I'm like, wait, I can't be paralyzed. It's awesome. I can't be paralyzed, restricted, or affected by rough terrain.
Okay. All right. Excellent. So that guy's turn. It is now this guy's turn.
I think I know what I'm doing next.
Same, I'm just going to the restroom because I was just waiting for that spellcaster to take his turn.
Just in case you
Was needed.
I'm gonna mix your dice up.
Do you use like riposte or anything?
No, I only took 2 levels of fighter.
The bite will miss you for the guy who just came up on your side. The mace will still hit. And as he walked into the area where where the big knoll was, his eyes glowed as soon as he walked past him and next to you. So that would be 6. It'll be 11 points of bludgeoning damage from the mace. And he will bonus action now and take a bite as he's starting to go into a frenzy. And that'll miss. Alright. It's this guy's turn. He will now come up on you. You are considered flanked. That'll be a modified 20 to hit for the first attack.
Yeah.
The second one will miss. So for the bite. Let's see the bite was. Six points of piercing damage, and he will make his bonus action. Another bite attack. And that'll be a 22 to hit. And that'll be another 5 points of blood, or piercing damage. Okay. Esha, your turn. Nope, you can't leave yet.
I'm sorry, I'm
He
in a lot
brought
of pain.
shades.
I'm in a lot of pain.
What?
I watched
your
them.
dice. I didn't really.
I was like, they look okay. They look fine.
He just took 2 of them and hit them.
Okay.
Now it's it's an Easter egg hunt.
Alright,
I was
so
like,
got that one
there's-
next to me.
There's not an empty
I'm
space.
gonna
Yes.
bonk it. I'm just kidding.
You're gonna bonk it.
No.
Little boop.
Right?
Little
I
boop
have
on
the
the snoot.
shusher.
No, she got the shusher.
Oh, she took the staff.
Yeah, she did. The cloak
Oh,
and
did
the
I?
staff.
Oh, okay. I thought someone else took it.
No, you said
You said you
did.
wanted it.
Yeah, I was like, if no one's gonna take it, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
The mushroom.
I'll get a shusher for me on Sunday. I still don't want that one.
Have you not seen that movie?
Home.
Huh?
The
With
it's,
Rihanna.
yeah, it's got Rihanna and it's got the guy who plays Sheldon.
Yeah.
Off of,
I don't even know what movie this is.
Oh,
It's a
my
kid's movie.
sweet
I
summer
think I'm gonna see
child.
That would-
Rihanna.
that would
in
explain
Ready
why.
Player One, and that's probably not even Rihanna. I don't remember.
Does 22 hit? Cool. So to cast Green Flame Blade. This and this. So 7 slashing damage and 5 fire damage.
12. Alright, and then how far does that flame jump?
Oh, let me see. 5 feet.
There's nobody else within 5
Okay,
feet.
that's fine.
Okay.
And then that guy's still prone over there.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna bonus action hex him too. Can I? Or do I? Oh no, I can't.
You can't.
No, he's not dead yet. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I hurt.
Okay.
Okay. Somebody
Polly.
else's turn.
So I am going to move right here.
Okay.
And it's pretty much just like while I'm fighting the one in front of me, I'm just gonna be like, haha, and hit the one behind me, next to Ashton. Nobody's ready for it. Gets my sneak attacks up there.
But it doesn't.
Does next to her,
Oh, yeah.
because she's
Well, I'm
threatening
saying-
that one.
Yeah.
It's a true sneak attack. Nobody's ready for it. It'll be a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Yes.
It's not dim enough.
Oh, I just broke them again.
Oh.
Got 2 pair of broken sunglasses on.
Oh, that is awful.
11, 17 radiant damage. Oh, wait, no. 21 radiant damage.
To the one that's next to Esha.
Yep.
Okay.
And while I'm at it, I'm just still gonna be like, ha ha ha, whoa, pow, with the other hand.
Shell game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best I got.
So no sneak attack damage with that one.
No sneak attack with that one, but still going for it. I was imagining that one's closer to death than just the one that I hit. Now, that's a 22 to hit,
That does hit.
and that will be for 11 necrotic damage
That was the one, same one. With
by
the,
Esha.
Yep.
So,
Still standing.
tried.
All right.
And yeah, that's gonna pretty much conclude my turn now.
Dan.
Alright. Making my way towards the fray, gonna go ahead and take advantage of.
Making your way downtown.
Yeah, I'm heading towards that center, but since I'm gonna have it have this guy flanked on the way, he can get one of my attacks, and since I don't think I'm gonna make it, I think I'm giving my second one to you.
That attitude.
Right? No, I just rolled max damage. Oh, that's a 6, not a 0. 28 to hit.
No, that definitely doesn't.
Yeah, I know. For 12 slashing.
You gotta hold Assuage's shield.
Tell me how you kill it.
I just walk by and just chop that leg off, opening up that artery.
It's like a samurai. He like runs by and like slashes it and stops.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, it's gone.
Hits Etron accidentally, just spin around. And
Okay.
Yes, get him. You get to make an attack and you get to add a d8 to the damage.
okay, cool.
How close do you have to be to do that?
They have to be able to. My friend has to be able to hear and see me.
I don't know. Can you hear and see him?
Yeah.
Definitely taller than those knolls.
So I'm gonna attack the shaman again there.
Okay.
28.
That'll hit.
Sorry. What does his spirit guardians look like?
So they actually look like.
Little puppy dogs.
No, they actually look like skeletal gnolls, kind of flying around with wings.
Cool.
I'm imagining flying monkeys.
Yeah. Just they're all bones.
You know it.
Flying.
They kind of look like that.
Ew.
12 bludgeoning and 6 cold.
That was with the extra d8.
Oh, an extra D8.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you get my superiority.
And another 6 bludgeoning.
So use one of your attacks to make him do 24 damage.
Yes.
That's
Spirit
great.
Guardians still stay up.
Jesus.
And he gets to pick who he's attacking. You just have to pick who's doing it.
I'm just gonna have to rip this guy's head off to make him stop these fucking spirit guardians.
Dude,
And after he's done
Spirit
attacking,
Guardians,
that's the end of my turn.
it's no joke, man. Freaking it takes.
Passive damage is the best.
And half movement speed.
Yeah. I always forget about that too.
Duke Nukem,
I got 2 clerics.
rip off your head and shit.
I know it wouldn't double, but I just go, I don't know, dude, they're just not going
Okay.
anywhere.
The worst Venn diagram ever.
Alright. So that was bound. Pele.
Alright, so Pele is gonna accidentally close out.
Roll 20.
No,
Everything.
close out D&D Beyond. I was like,
I don't need this anymore.
Who needs a
"I'm
character
in.
sheet?
I'm done. It's fine.
I got max all stats.
Alright,
All 20s.
so I'm going to.
This is like some Mission Impossible music going on right now.
Oh no.
It's actually the Divinity 2 dance with the swords. I kind of like it.
I'm gonna move. And that's. I was like, did I close out roll 20? Where did it go? No, I need my page. Move and.
You okay?
No, I don't feel so good.
You want to go lay down?
No. Not yet. I still got something I gotta do.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and just kind of like put my hands together and look at the big guy, point my finger at him, and see if I can find the spell I just lost.
Talking about haste.
That's a touch spell.
Yeah.
And cast True Strike. So then, let's see. On my next turn, I'll get advantage on him. And then go ahead and use Quicken Spell. And cast Firebolt. And that is going to be aimed at. Man, I'm all over the place over here, guys. My tabs are all messed up. And that's going to be aimed at
That's why he uses multiple discs.
at the spellcaster.
So you cast True Strike on him, and now you're going to cast another spell?
I cast True Strike on the big guy, and I use Quicken Spell to cast Firebolt on the spellcaster.
Oh, okay.
Ba-bum. It's a nat 20.
Sweet.
That would
Nice.
have been very nice on the big guy, but I'll take it now. Thank you. So that's 2d10.
Good dice.
20 fire damage.
20 fire damage. And the Spirit Guardians still stay up.
And Pele will end her turn.
This knows
It's
to
my
him.
first nat 20 in
He
so
gets
long.
2 attacks against Holly,
Just kiss.
one of which will fail, one will pass.
Wow.
And you'll take 8 points of bludgeoning.
Yes, I will, because I will have it. And it's still 8.
Oh yeah. Super slippery armor.
Literally, I got this armor. Everything's doing bludgeoning. Nothing's
what's
ever
your green
poison.
keychain?
Do what?
What's your green keychain there?
It used to say, "The next adventure begins now."
I had one that looked like that said it was like room whatever overlook
Sweet.
hotel, Colorado from The Shining.
Oh, that's funny. I
it's a
got
pretty
one that was
standard.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I assume I'm able to see Kaz over the fray, like being swarmed by these.
The great swagoo.
I can see him above,
think
probably
it's
head and
still
shoulders
better, too.
above these gnolls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so bonus action, drop the anvil on spellcaster guy. 10 to hit.
Back.
Okay, then I'm gonna take out the last thing the dove gave me and unroll this scroll, start reading it, and it's Vortex Warp. And I want to vortex Kaz out of that shitty situation that he's in, and just say regroup and teleport him to like in the middle of our group. It's a 90-foot teleport if he's willing.
Are you willing?
Yeah, better. Yeah, but as I'm falling back through the teleporter,
It opens a gate to the astral, and you like shunt in and then back out like next to me.
nice.
Oh boy.
As you appear right in front of friggin' Xena, she's like, "Oh, couldn't stand the fire, could we?"
Is it portal still open? How long does it stay open for? I'll push
I
her
think it's
through.
just
I'll push her through
instantaneous.
the portal.
I think it's just an instantaneous thing.
You do that. Pele's like, that was Holly's girlfriend.
Yeah, it's just instantaneous. It's not a portal.
Bummer.
And then I have 30 feet of movement still.
Yep.
So I don't know if I want to get that close. I do want to get closer.
To the left. He's going where he wants.
That is, let's see. Kind of want to get some kind of pincher, otherwise they're going to be like. We need to split them up a bit. I'm going to move there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll move here. That's 20
Yeah, I
feet.
don't have my shield on, so.
And then I'll was it free action to drop my crossbow, right?
Yeah.
So I'll drop that on whatever there is sitting next to me. Leave it on the table.
He just saunters up and sits it down gently.
And I don't know if I can also pull out my hammer, but I'll do that if I can.
Yeah. You can, because you threw your crossbow. Yeah.
That's it for me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay, I know what I have to do next.
And then it's gonna be Xena's turn. Let's see.
Did the big guy have 2 flails or just different
It's just
ends
it's
of the flail?
yeah, it's different ends of the flail. She will come up here and she will take aim at the knoll that she's been shooting. And both of her attacks miss.
Ah,
At least I didn't have to run away.
you go up there and get in the middle of them.
There was no running I pulled.
How big is she?
She's a halfling.
Okay,
Puntable.
she's puntable. Pick up and throwable.
Baxter.
It is top of the round, Kaz, you're up.
So I'll
Kaz runs right back in.
dive back into the.
Juggernaut right straight through him again.
At least you
So-
don't have to start your turn taking damage.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drink that special potion that we bought.
Okay.
And it does 8d4 plus 4. but it also it randomly boosts one of my stats by 1. I think you said.
Correct.
D4.
Do you need some D4s?
Coverage.
No, you know what? I'll use roll 20 here. I can do 8 really quick on here.
He's so suave. Stefan or Kel all of a sudden.
16 health, and then was it like a D6
Yeah,
to do
roll a
the?
D6 to see which stat gets increased.
22. Oh shit, 22. The 26 heals it. Okay, and then D6. 4.
On the character sheet.
Intelligence.
Yep, intelligence.
So it goes up by 1
Yep.
temporarily. I don't know. Does 15 put me at another plus on there or
No.
no? So okay,
It's all
stay the same.
evens.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move up here because the potion was a bonus action, right? So, and then I'll attack the one there next to Holly. Oh fuck! That one.
I wonder how that little bit of extra intelligence manifests.
And over-calculating his attack.
I'm overthinking it.
You're thinking of tasting the reagents and the thing.
And I'm too smart to like. Before I was just dumb enough to never be like depressed, and now I'm just smart enough to like feel the weight of the world on my shoulders, and I'm really anxious and.
You're blown away from me, kids. Join me in the dumb side.
My intelligence isn't too. I have 14.
I know mine's bad.
My charisma is the low one.
Mine is strength.
Is I put that 20 we got in the strength. So.
I have 20 in strength. and
Those are some good. Those are some good rolls we had. I don't know who rolled that 8 though. Was
Go
that
ahead and
Pele?
give me a D100 roll.
Yeah. Was that you, Megan, that rolled the 8 during the first session?
I know I rolled
What?
14 for when we rolled for stats, and a bunch of people rolled a ton of 6s. That's how we got
20
such high stats.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Ignore
I
me.
rolled the
9.
lowest.
Oh, damn.
We rolled team stats, so like
Stupidly high stats.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I rolled the lowest.
Yeah, so you're the one that rolled the 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
You went to go swing, and when you did, you swung really wide, kind of spinning yourself around in a circle, losing the rest of your attacks.
Okay, fair enough.
I can't even remember what I put it in strength. I was like, I can't even remember what I put it in. Because
Little
like all
dizzy
my
now?
stats look
Yeah.
good. It was strength, but
Yeah, you
the
just
As-
ignore
as-
it.
dragon
After
blessing
he
that I
spins
got.
around, you just see Kaz kind of just sitting there, kind of on his knee, like hand on his knees, and he's just like.
Yeah, the hyena smell is like.
You just spun around.
You should have
Through
done
a
that
vortex
spinning
and
after
kept
teleporting. You're gonna get all
Yeah.
sorts of seasick motion sickness.
the extra intelligence forces you to just puke on the nearest enemy.
Instead of me. Sure, it's for me.
That's what happens when you realize how much the world really sucks.
The more and more.
Alright, so everybody who just got hit by a big wave of necrotic energy as the shaman looking dude walked up on y'all. Spirit Guardian says, this affects any creature in the area, and creatures enter the area for the first time on a turn start.
So yeah, if they either start their turn there or at some point during their turn they end up in it.
Yep. So, there's that. So it does do that.
It took me a while to figure out the timing of that. I was using
Yeah.
when do they take the damage?
Yeah,
It's only on their turn.
only
they
on their
take
turn.
Moonbeam, Autodaggers,
Does a 19 hit your armor class?
Spiritual Guard.
Is it a
No,
spell?
they do all of these at the same
The
time.
spell?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
I'm starting to
if you wanted to.
Oh, no.
It's like, I'm just gonna
Are you
add
sure?
extra hit points.
I love the fact that Moonbeam turns shape.
Didn't hit, you said?
Yeah, I missed.
Like without a way
You
to turn
missed?
back. I think that's such
That
a
one
good
did.
flavor aspect of it.
Originally,
Yeah.
I don't fight
I'll keep
jackal
watching.
wares.
Alright.
It's like standing
I heal
waiting.
myself pretty good. I'm good. I can take a couple more
I
hits.
don't even know.
He will then bite you.
Sounded cool.
Yeah.
He'll bite you.
I'm gonna bite him back.
Ah!
Use my grill.
As you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Ow.
Imagine Swage throwing Kaz the grill and
Slimy
I'm like,
retainer.
smacking it in my mouth and biting him back.
I don't need
I
that
can't wait
one.
to sleep this weekend. That's like all I really want to do is just sleep.
Alright, so does a 23 hit your armor class?
It would normally. Did I get a? We got long rest, right? So I'm back to 4 charges on shield. So I'll use the first one on shield on my cold shoulder to activate a charge of it.
What does that make you?
28.
Okay. Second one's gonna be 29.
That one hits.
And the only way he could get that.
I'm sorry, I'm not closer.
It's good.
I can use my protect.
I was like, even if I used Ben Luck, it would could only subtract by 4. And if you want to use another charge,
Oh, the shield.
what?
Use another charge of what?
Of your shield.
I can't do it this turn. I can do it next turn. It's a reaction.
Got it.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 7. It's gonna be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Better you than me.
Oh wait, sorry.
I figured there was something else that went wrong with that.
Sorry, it's gonna be 19 points of bludgeoning damage. I forgot to double it. And then
Oh, you got crit.
I gotta roll this psychic damage. It's gonna be 34 points of psychic damage.
Fuck. You're gonna need one of those
Went
special.
from 66 to 13.
Ouch.
I
You're
told
gonna
you
need,
he could one-shot me.
Alright, and then that was his go. So it's gonna be this guy's turn. I don't know why he's not. Fuck. So he was already attacking you. And he's outside of the blood range. So first attack misses, second one is going to be a modified 20. It'll be 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And then he'll make his bite attack. Oh wait, no, he's out of range for that. And then this guy in the back here. He'll move up here. He'll make
I
his
know, right?
attack.
There's some kind of like
And both of those will miss
nullish
you.
formation.
You guys moved in that
Oh,
direction.
me?
Yeah, he was attacking you.
Oh, I don't have my shield up, so.
It doesn't matter. He rolled a
Okay.
5 and a 2.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they were really low.
Whole taking an action to put your shield on is not something I'm looking to do right now.
Alright, Esha, you're up.
Yep. I'm gonna move backwards 5 feet, and I'm gonna target the shaman with Moonbeam,
Oh, fuck.
and I'm gonna upcast level 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
I was gonna do 4, but there's something else
Get
I
him
wanna try.
out of here.
Right?
I'm not inhibiting.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
just directly summon the wolves in my next turn if you want to get them ready.
Okay.
Okay. That's the deal. It's funny because you guys were talking about it, and I was like, I was thinking about using it anyway.
Yes, well, I don't know where it went. Probably gone now.
22, does it hit?
22 does hit,
Sweetles. Alright.
Fuck him up.
but it's not an attack spell.
No.
No.
No, it's a. I have to make a save spell.
Yeah, just a con save, so go ahead, roll. 15.
Then look.
You gonna cast it? You
It's a
is
reaction.
Is it a reaction? What does it do again?
Just a D4.
D4, right? So that'd be a -4. So he fails.
Ah, yes. Okay, cool.
So he'll take full damage.
I gotta.
And you did you upcasted it to level 4?
Level 3.
Level 3?
Let me do level 4.
Well, it's already a 3rd level, so casting it up 1
That's
to
the
level.
second level.
Yeah, but it says when higher levels, when casting a spell slot of 3rd level or higher. Oh, that's right. Okay, there it is.
1d10 for each level.
So it'd be 4d10.
Yeah, that scales pretty well with an extra D10.
Yeah. Let me open it back up then.
And that'll be a concentration on you as well.
Yeah, to a minute.
I don't know. Maybe I won't do the wolves next turn. There's like 4 of them.
And that's within a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab one of them and throw them up into the air.
How would I? I don't know how you would.
Oh,
Oh, just do it
That
as
would-
remove the 0.
Okay. 0, 0, though.
Oh, that's 10.
That's a 10?
Yeah, that's a 10.
Okay. Okay, so. That'd be like 26, right? And that's only one. It only has 1 round, right?
no, it's a concentration.
Okay, so it has 10 rounds. Because it's a minute.
Yep, 10 rounds.
Okay.
Whenever they start their turn or end it up there for the first time.
Gotcha.
So he has Moonbeam on him.
Yes. And it's a ghostly flame that causes searing pain.
Just so everyone can see it. If it's
Is he shape changed at all or no?
no. Fuck it. It won't let me do it. Oh well. We'll just know he's Moonbeamed.
You put like a little symbol on them.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I was on that point.
Mazel tov.
Let me
It
give
doesn't
my
track
turns.
with anything, it's just on a
I
point.
can use an action to move this. Oh,
She can move it.
I can move it
Mm-hmm. That's why it's a
60
concentration.
feet in any direction.
Yeah, but it,
This is battle music.
Jeez.
Alright, there he's been Moonbeamed. Got
Moonbeam.
wavy, lavy looking things. Alright, so how much damage does he take?
Oh, 26 I think I said?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna do
Get
the
him
wolves.
out of here.
Little bit
I was gonna summon the wolves, but I didn't expect. I should have nuked that guy. So I may not need them.
Dead.
He's Spirit Guardians are still up.
And then this one next time.
Okay.
Or no.
Holly, you're up.
I'm up.
Silly stuff.
You want to put them down.
Is it called Still We Fight or something like that? Is that the name of the song?
Yeah, it's called Fighting.
Fighting. I think the boss
gonna
is
go
like Still
for
We
it.
Fight or something like
Yeah.
that.
I'm going to bonus action disengage and move right in front of Dick Wad.
Yes, get him out of here.
Because as far as like single target damage, I can usually hit pretty damn hard. And now he's flanked because there's 3 of us. So oh. 16?
Nope.
And oh, I still need to do a wisdom save.
Yes.
Oh, that's like a 17. Wisdom? Never mind, that's a 20.
Okay, so you still take half damage. So, 7. It's already been halved.
Alright, well, that concludes my turn.
Okay. Alright. Vaughn, go ahead and make your wisdom save.
Oh yes, I knew I had this out for a reason. That's a 4.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Yeah, it is. That's okay. I haven't touched this HP button yet this whole time, so.
That'll be 22 points of necrotic damage.
Ouch. Ouch.
Okay, now listen.
Jesus.
He's like, I haven't touched it. Oh shit.
See here.
Okay.
like,
And that
you
did
scared.
nothing, so I'll write it down. 22. Wrong phone. Anyways, so my first attack is going to be on the big guy. It's going to be a disarming strike.
Okay.
So he'll need a DC 16 strength save
Ooh, one of his greatest
to avoid
attributes.
being disarmed. Well, hold on. I have to hit him. I believe.
Yeah, for the Battle Master you do.
I just assumed I would. That's only a 14 to hit.
The music changed and it's howling music, and yeah, you just.
Do I?
You just see them all banging heads now.
Do they have idle animations?
Yeah, they're all like.
You cause one creature you hit.
Right.
Okay, so I didn't expend that because I can't choose
Right,
that out until I've actually hit it.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so second attack will still be on him then.
One string.
Alright, cool. It's a 27 to hit.
27 to hit does
for,
hit.
For 16. 16? Yeah, 16 damage. And that is the, that one will trigger.
That one will
disarming
trigger
strike.
your
Yes. yeah.
die, and
I have to hit
he
before I
passes.
hit. He passes?
Yeah.
It was worth the shot.
16 plus big numbers.
For my bonus action, I hate to,
Witcher. It
abandon
sounds like,
people, but I need to not be in that aura. I'm gonna hippity hoppity use my rabbit jump. It does not provoke attack of opportunities.
How many times can you use that?
Proficiency per day. So 3 for me.
sounded like Finn Balor.
So that's 2 of my 30 in one combat.
Okay. And he's like, and I hop skippity wiggly.
Hippity hoppity, no, please stop shooting me.
Please stop it.
Oh, there you go. Ah.
Alright, Pele?
Alright, Pele is gonna go ahead and reach over and just start.
Punching him.
Yeah, just. Bam!
God damn it, man, why didn't you kill him?
Gonna go ahead and use Bardic Inspiration on Swage. So Swage, you get a D6. And then my actual action. Action. Is I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at the big guy. And I get advantage because of True Strike.
Yep.
So. Okay. Big money, no whammies. I'm doing this at level 4. That is a 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Okay.
It goes in between the big guy and Swage. There's this eruption, just kind of ball just goes right between them.
Do I get my reactions back? Oh, true. Tides of Chaos. What am I thinking?
Okay.
All right. Okay, I get one more shot.
Oh yes!
You nat
Nice.
20 that?
Nice.
Okay.
Chaos.
Because chaos works.
Did you hear me?
No.
Counterspell.
No!
I'm joking. He
No,
doesn't,
no, no,
he
no,
doesn't
no.
counterspell.
Just
Well,
like-
I wanted to make her think about it for a minute.
I was gonna ask,
How
I was
does
like, do I
it
get mine?
You're not gonna follow through though.
How does it feel?
You gave me the item. Alright.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a spicy.
Well, that's a D10.
I have D8s here if you need them.
I'm good, thank you.
It's not good enough, I guess.
Damn music changed. That's the problem. My knolls aren't bobbing their heads no more.
They're not Arabic knolls.
I almost had to use all my. No, I still have like 4D.
I can just imagine like Esha kind of dancing as she's doing this now.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so. That's 8, 10, 18, 25, 31. So 62 points of damage.
Holy fuck.
Whoa.
Oh, that's gonna be lightning damage.
Jesus.
Kick. He's still standing.
I don't
Damn!
think anybody else has hit him.
Out of him.
I don't think anybody
He
else has
took
hit
it like
him.
a champ. He was.
I hit him with a crossbow bolt. That did
Oh, that's
4
right.
damage. That's it.
Yeah, everyone's been trying to get the spell down.
Well, I just know that if he's casting Spirit Guardian, there's a good chance he might be casting some healing spells too. So
I'm gonna pull
Kill the shaman.
a little back. Pull a little back. There we go.
She runs away.
It's like,
Alright.
it's like,
So
I'll be back.
This
What are you
guy's
grouping?
turn. Take his 2 attacks against Kaz.
Stop.
I didn't take damage because he's flanked. 21 to hit for the first attack. And 15 for the second attack?
no.
Okay. So that's just the blade. Be 9 points of piercing. And then Swage.
That was my turn.
It is.
What's up? Shamans.
Okay. I'm gonna squeeze between Bon and the big guy and step up right here next to Zenith.
Okay.
And then I'm casting Wall of Fire again. But I'm gonna cast it in, let's see.
Don't
Let me
burn
do
me,
this.
please.
Nope. I don't know how to draw things on the iPad. So basically, I want to draw it. Yeah. So it's a 60-foot line to go like this and box us in, or box them out, and they'll be on the hot side of the fire. But from the edge of this guy, all the way around, I think it can go all the way down to Esha with 60 feet.
Don't burn me.
You're on the cool side of the fire.
Yeah, you would say
Cool
that.
side.
Can we attack through the flames?
Well, I don't know. I have to say, to be honest.
It should say whether it's okay.
You want it like that? Oh, I don't know why it's not showing.
You got it on the GM layer.
No, I haven't. Well, it should be on the map layer.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't figure out how to.
I think he wants it. He wants it like this.
Yeah, I just drew it. I have it on mine.
Yeah, that's. And then cutting out the wall off between him and I. Yeah,
Oh,
something like
there you
that.
Oh, there it goes. Now it showed up. Now mine showed up.
Yeah, with this last wall going down as far as it can towards Esha, and blocking off that last guy.
Okay. Oh, mother.
Yes.
Oh.
And the spell's down too.
So good at this.
There was a game that came out a few years ago, and like one of the whole like the gameplay for the game was you were able to like while you were in the game you were able to the magic system in the game was you like altering the code of the enemies inside the game.
Oh, dot hack.
No, it wasn't dot hack. It was a different one. It was like some indie game or something, and it wasn't that long ago. But they didn't like it was fun. But they didn't like do that like to like its fullest extent. It was only like you could alter their HP or change like what type they were. They didn't. There was a lot of stuff they could have done with it. I think that they didn't. There was also a fighting game that came out for the original Xbox where you could damage body parts. That was pretty cool. It was called something Lotus. I can't remember what it was, but you could damage like their arms and legs and stuff.
right?
Yeah, but this was like a fighting like a Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
Nice.
I know I played that game.
It wasn't very popular. It never got a sequel or anything like that. And
So you want it like that?
Yes, exactly like that. Yep.
Okay.
So, when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw, and that hot side is 10 feet. It radiates 10 feet out from that side. So,
let's do this.
you gotta make a bunch of dex.
Big guy passes. The small knoll that's next to him fails.
I was saying fix it.
Already rolling.
Well, it's damage anyway. 16.
Yeah.
so it says the wall is opaque, so we can hack through it, right?
I mean, milk is opaque.
So you
It's
can't.
not-
I could
see
attack
through
through
it.
milk.
Yeah, you can see through it. You
Oh.
can see through the wall of
If
fire.
it is opaque, then you cannot, right? Translucent, yes, you could.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
you
right.
should be able to attack through it.
Yeah.
As long as you don't move across it, and then you take the damage.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
gonna
I'll put your
like
hand in
pull
there.
him through it and then shove him back.
Just keep going.
Just hold him right in it.
It's effectively like heat metal, but you're just doing it manually.
The earth.
You stick your hammer in and then bonk them with the hot.
Spicy nose boot. Felt really delayed on that, but I like repeated
No.
it 3 times in my head before saying it
was
out
good.
loud.
It was good.
Like the delayed hello.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like, you're fine.
All right.
I'll
Not that
make
I
you
knocked the
throw
table
my
and
dice.
knocked you
The
back.
game is called Hack and Slash,
Okay, so
That's funny.
and you alter the game's code with your sword.
Oh,
all right. So how much damage?
28 to those who failed, 14.
Is it a hack and slash game?
I think so. Yeah, actually, I have it on Steam. I just never played it, along
Oh.
with the other 800 games I own.
Yeah.
Probably more than that, actually. Let's see.
Have you tried each one of them?
No.
That's the real problem, right? Because I don't have that many games, but I know there's some of them I have not even touched.
I want to make sure there's no
then I
shit.
just load up
Oh,
things
no.
from like
There's-
2005, and I'm just all like, I don't.
I'll be honest.
bought a
I
new
do
computer to
try to
play
play. I do try to play through the stuff I get, but then I get distracted with something new that came out, or going back to play something else.
I was doing D&D with a group of friends during COVID. Actually, I only like had just met one of the guys, and then he's like, "You want to play D&D?" And I was like, "Sure." So there's a bunch of people I didn't know, but he was talking
yeah,
about
on
this
the
game
far
he
end.
saw on
I
next
figured
to
that
us.
one was low,
And it
but I was trying
was,
to get the whole circle down.
A 3D game.
Probably kill this
of
one. Oh, I don't
Animal
have a shit.
humanoid.
Okay.
So then I have a bonus action.
Oh,
And I was like, why was this
and I still have my
advertised?
spiritual
And he's
weapon,
like,
so I'll
it's in
move it
beta
over to
right
detect
now. And I was
spellcaster.
like,
Okay.
Why are you
23 to
interested?
hit,
That's it.
I don't want to know.
and
that's
10
awkward.
force damage.
Okay.
I was like, and we were watching
I'll
the
stay where I'm
trailer
at,
for
my
it, and I
turn's
was
over.
like,
So just on Steam, I have
you don't need to do
896
this,
games.
guys.
Holy shit, dude.
That's
96?
just Steam. I think over
Alright.
all the digital storefronts on my computer, I have like 1,300.
Creep level.
Jesus.
800.
All right. Zenith is gonna
Wow.
drop her bow,
Wow.
and she will then pull out her rapier. She will make her 2 attacks. She will use the lucky change on hers. One of those will hit. And so she will She will do 10 points of damage. Kaz, you're up.
Sorry, Tom.
Go ahead and make your
I'm
save.
yawning a lot. I don't know if you saw me.
Wisdom, right?
Yes.
So you're
Oh,
probably
no,
exhausted,
nope, didn't.
though.
No, 10.
It'll be 20 points of necrotic damage.
Where is that thing up for necrotic resistance?
I still have it. I just, I can't attune to it. So, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say the magic word for frostbite and say shatter, and all the ice is gonna shoot out of it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack. Oh shit! They're not flanked anymore, are they?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the shaman again.
Okay.
18.
18 does not hit.
Okay, second. Fucking 18 again. Jesus. Let's do a different dice. 21.
You cast shield. This is AC 24.
Well, that's it for me.
Don't be hating. Alright.
Which one casts shield? Big guy?
The shaman.
Oh, the shaman.
What does shield do?
Shield adds +5 to
Okay.
Yep.
How long does it last?
1 turn.
Okay.
So his AC is that for the whole entire turn.
Okay,
Until
gotcha.
he starts his round. Once he starts his round, it goes away.
It's
Gotcha.
like right now.
Okay.
Which is right now.
Nice.
Okay. He will go ahead and take his hand and attack Kaz. And he will cast Vampiric Touch. And that will be a 26 to hit you, Kaz.
Yeah.
That was multiple dice.
It'll be 24 points of necrotic
Oh, I'm
damage.
down.
Oh, shoot.
And you see the shaman get revitalized.
Your blood doesn't dribble. It pours.
No.
If I hear that goddamn song one more time.
I actually kind of.
I'm not even on TikTok and I hear it everywhere.
I actually kind of liked the original the one that they had on TikTok originally, and a bunch of people had uploaded to Spotify. But I guess whoever made that took it down, copyright strike
I saw
every
the
single
original
one of
video
them.
The guy doing it.
Yeah, they
Some interview.
copyright strike every single one of them, took them off. So now the only ones that are left are shitty remixes that don't it's different, and it's just different enough that it is
Alright. Oh, you know what? He didn't take. He takes fire damage again.
When he ends his turn there.
Oh, he has to end his turn there?
Yeah, it's different than Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
They have to either enter it for the first time on their turn or in their turn.
Does he have to make another save, or he just takes the damage?
It takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends his turn there. So do I not roll again? It says it takes the same damage, or do
So
I
he
roll
hasn't.
again?
So, but he didn't enter the wall. He's still on the opposite side.
Well, he's on the side that radiates 10 feet heat outwards.
So he's
So
still
one
in
side of the
pot?
wall, our side of the wall is safe, but the other side is 10 feet. If they enter
Okay,
it
so
within 10 feet.
they're within that 10 feet radius.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, I guess it's the.
It says they take the same damage. So I don't know if it's a one roll and that's the damage for the whole.
No, that's not the. Just.
I think it's if you entered it and stayed there, you take the same damage.
Take the same amount.
Yeah, if you entered it on the same turn and stayed there, because it would proc twice at that point.
Okay, so but we're starting a new round.
Since it's a new round, he didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
First time I've ever gone down. 31 sessions.
Wow.
Welcome.
It was bound to happen.
Oh, I know.
30 points of fire damage.
Ooh, shit. Yeah, tell me how you killed this guy, cause
Oh, thank God.
Got the shaman?
yeah, it was the shaman.
Yo,
Thank
boy.
God.
Imagine in the astral plane, I'm used to seeing sunspots, so I'm just gonna concentrate the heat in the wall of fire to like one area and just like blast it through.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just my allergies.
Over here doing Dragon Ball Z attacks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Then I have. Wait, that's not my turn. Never mind.
No, yeah, it's not your turn.
It feels like it's my turn.
It's the big guy's turn.
It's the fire's turn.
The fire's
Back over
shooting
here,
at
big
us.
guy. Where you
It's
going?
sentient.
Come near me. I mean, you could come near me.
No.
Wall of Fire is competing for Speak with Dead, which is my favorite spell so far.
That's still that's gonna be hard to beat for my favorite moment
Alright.
ever.
So, Holly, who did you attack last round?
Shaman.
Okay. So,
Because he wasn't even standing next to me last round.
so then he's gonna go after Kaz. Or not Kaz, Swage.
Swag.
There when he got deleted.
First attack's gonna be 23 to hit.
Shield again to 28.
Okay.
Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Second attack will miss.
I would have killed that guy too.
And the last attack will be a 20 for 29.
That one hits.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Swagoo.
I have all the diamonds.
It'll be 15 points of bludgeoning damage from the flail. From the flail.
Constitution save is a fail.
It's a fail. You are paralyzed. To the end of your next turn.
And how much damage?
12. Or not 12. Sorry. 15.
Damn it.
15.
You were
I'm
playing with a very specific number.
Yeah, I was gonna be at 1, but now I'm unconscious.
There goes the wall of fire.
I got dealt 50 damage.
Not
in a
unconscious. What?
Okay.
Oh wait, is it? I'm not finishing my sentence.
Should have summoned this fucking
I think it is concentration. The wall of fire.
That one will miss you, Holly.
Nobody heard that.
You see why I stopped.
Yeah.
Another miss. From the second guy. Esha.
A spy
Yes.
rogue.
I'm gonna move my moonbeam over to the big guy.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
So.
Do you have to make a new con save for that? Because
I
it doesn't
do.
specify.
I do.
Okay.
Oh, he fails.
Okay, great.
She's rolling lots of dice over there.
It's only 4. It's not that much.
I only rolled fucking 3. She was like complaining.
I roll like 6 for
I
each
know.
sneak attack.
It's not that much though.
How much?
15. Radiant. Your butt's still on fire. It's just not as bad.
Tell me how you feel.
What?
Nice.
So the searing moonbeam light is going to it's gonna kind of like pop in and out of sight, so you kind of see it, but it completely incinerates that person from like the head down,
Okay.
and then he just kind of like melts with the flesh.
Who's got this?
The
One of the
arc
New World
clicks
Combat
down
characters has
on
a
the
fatality
ground.
that does that. I think it's the Aztec guy. He has the sun fatality where he like summons the sunbeam and it
Yeah,
disintegrates him.
that's kind of cool.
I just imagine it would be kind of like a disintegration ray, just fucking constantly
Yeah.
beaming down on somebody
Yeah.
as they're slowly dissolving and freaking becoming ethereal.
It's like the ion cannon Command and Conquer.
Yeah. All right, Holly, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna have
Nasty
to
bird flesh
use
smell.
my bonus
You're welcome.
action. I need a deception check against my insight, which will be a 27.
Yep.
I got that beat?
Yep.
Okay, so now I can have my sneak attack on the one to the right. Oh! That's
Oh
not.
no!
And you're down.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
And he's
Okay.
unconscious.
That's gonna be a
Oh yeah.
28 to hit.
Get advantage on
That'll
this
hit.
body.
My body's pretty big. It's probably still flanking.
Me too.
I
It's
can.
actually
I
making
can.
a big.
I fell on top of the one guy, so
I mean, you never trust a dead barbarian. They might not be done fighting.
I'm done. I'm not that kind of barbarian.
Killing me is enough to kill me?
Yeah.
You think just 'cause
Wait till he
you're
gets
trying to
immortal rage.
29 radiant damage.
Holy Jesus, man! Like literally, what are you like the second coming?
Yeah. Then offhand attack, which will be a 19 to hit,
That does hit.
which will be for 9 necrotic damage.
Ooh. Tell me how you kill it.
That one I slit the short sword up through the groin. And then stand over
All you hear
Chaz,
is
protecting him from the one last knoll.
Spanduder.
can you spread your legs far enough to straddle my body?
So one foot's on your chest.
I'm gonna need you to make an attack roll, and you need to think.
Oh no.
All right, man, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna hop over here. Not hop, but you know.
Hop.
Not the ability hop. But it's a hop.
Okay.
And
He's within 5 feet. Or
Of what?
within 10 feet.
Of what?
Your firewall.
Oh, that's down because I'm
Oh,
unconscious.
that's down.
Yeah.
yeah, I wasn't gonna mention it when it was in our favor, but now that it's in my favor,
Curiously enough, spiritual weapons still because that's not concentration. The animal just waiting for me to come back.
Just an acme
it's like,
sign.
what you doing? What are you
It's
doing?
like spinning. And me.
26 to hit for
That does it.
15 damage for the first attack.
Okay.
Swinging in again. Only 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Alright.
Pele.
All right,
Nice.
Haley. Oh, were you?
No, I was taunting.
Oh, okay.
Not non-effectively.
Haley is going to use. Oh no.
Make this
All of
Paint
her
it worse
movement, and then
Nah.
her action to dash to get over to Kaz, and then bonus action, put a healing potion in his mouth.
Okay.
Cause I don't want you to get attacked with anything. As I pass away, she'll say, "Sorry, be right back." You got 4. 4 plus 2, so 6.
What are these?
I'm not wasting a good healing potion on you. That's fine.
As long as you're up, that's all that matters.
Okay. Alright, Swage, go ahead and make me a death save.
18.
That's a pass.
Yay! There's hope for us yet.
Hoping.
She will come over here to the other side.
I think it's effectively flanked now.
Oh wait, she was next to you, right, Swage?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell?
Help
me up.
Just
She
leave
will-
me alone.
She will bonus action toss you a healing potion in your mouth as she just shoves it in there.
The whole
That won a
glass.
lot of points
Yep.
with Swage, for sure.
The
Huh?
glass.
I said that won a lot of points with Swage for her. He has moved a level of friendliness towards her.
Slade will remember this.
Yeah, Swage will remember this.
You're gonna
There's
take
now 1
eight
heart.
points.
Back at 8.
Yeah.
I think it's at like 1.5 now.
1.5.
And then she'll move away from you. Not like giving you a second glance as she just shoves the potion and takes off.
Just chewing the glass.
Yeah. And then she'll make her 2 attacks.
It's 9 o'clock.
I know.
Trying to bounce. Look at her. She's leaving now.
And
Ready.
both of those will hit.
I have a boss battle to fight once I get home
What?
in a video game.
Oh, cool. What game?
Final Fantasy X2.
My boss is only just now getting off. I can go.
Gonna go do the last boss,
She said she had a boss
and then
battle.
move on to a new game.
That's like the easiest last boss in any of the Final
I
Fantasy
know.
games. 3 was super easy.
The one at the desert, I can't defeat it.
I
Zenith
don't remember that well enough to.
slays the last knoll.
333,000 hit points.
She comes with her rapier. She does 1 strike through the throat, and as she does, she takes a follow-up, kind of turning around and doing like a back stab as she's putting her sword away, and slowly walking off as the gnoll just slumps down.
Weaken that one.
I just like hold like I hold
I'm
like
sure
a
you
sign
did,
up
yeah.
and it says like
I'm
8.
sure you did.
And then Pele like turns to like see Swage. Okay, alright, fine.
Well,
Still got the inspiration, but I'm feeling pretty bad.
feeling pretty bad.
Well, that was quite fun.
Healing spirit. Nice.
We should do this more often. Just not with the falling down and passing out people.
That's time to happen. Time to
How
come.
is Kaz now?
I have 6
Every-
health left.
Everyone is up.
6 health?
Yeah.
Can I
and-
cast Healing Spirit? Is that okay? To end the game?
Sure.
I'm gonna break my concentration in the game. All those gnolls are gone. Casting Healing Spirit.
I'm gonna say I'm not able to go into that cave today. I expended everything except for just spell slots. I can convert them,
Alright.
but
You can go ahead and do your healing. It's 10 turns. So, take the die
I
and roll it
didn't
10
get
times.
hit once.
That's awesome.
Add it.
though,
Sorry.
'cause- No, you're totally
I
And
think
then-
I only got hit once. Or no, twice.
So what you
for
can
like
do,
70 damage.
because you're casting Healing Spirit out of game, or out of combat, you roll it for the max time, so 10 times, and then take the number and you can divvy it however you want.
Roll it 10 times.
Yeah, because it lasts for a minute. Each
10
turn.
d6 and then just roll it out.
Well, I'm gonna upcast it to level. Wait. He's down a lot. He's down a lot.
He's down too.
Yeah, okay. I'm
Down
gonna
ish.
upcast it to level 3.
But Haley's already made it known too that you guys aren't going to possibly be able to go into the cave tonight.
Yeah, I got 2 levels of exhaustion, so I'll need at least try to sleep once.
So that'll be 20d6 then instead of 10.
Okay.
Upcast.
Alright. So, while she's doing that, would you guys like, dislike, think it could be improved?
Well, that was a lot.
We'll go on this side, Thomas.
Thoroughly
73.
enjoyed it. I'm enjoying getting into some combat because I feel like most of the time I end up like that's the week I'm not here. So I'm getting to stab things and actually be a rogue.
Yeah, well, once you guys left town, it was eventual you guys were going to start running into shit.
Yeah.
we ran into things in
How
town.
much do you need? I got 73 total.
I have 8 out of 66.
I think we were the things running
Okay.
into things.
I also have prayer of healings, so like if we need to, I
So
can
you do
do
that.
extra, but I do need some.
Okay.
Why don't you just take it, cut it in
I'm
half
just,
and,
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, 'cause that
Adam?
Alright, so Kaz, you get 37. You get 36. Sweet.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Oh, not 360.
No.
It's not 360.
You did a whole 360 on your health there.
Yeah, I enjoy combat. That's like kind of the main reason I wanted to play D&D, even though I like the RP stuff even better. But the combat was great. I like seeing a cleric or a shaman or whatever it was doing similar stuff to what I was doing, but with different flavor. I dug that. Yeah, all good.
Thank you. Fun?
Yeah, I felt the danger level was appropriate. I enjoyed that.